Most runs ever. Is there a Kalshi odds for over under on the amount of runs she's gonna go? The amount of notes she's gonna take?
I love that the NBA was like, okay, you really wanted an NBA trophy on the court. Here's a big NBA trophy on the court.
It will give you what you want. No more tanking. Big
No
trophy.
more tanking, big trophies.
All right, we're live.
Great.
Are we respecting the anthem?
Do we stand?
Always respect the anthem. I used to do that. I used to do that. So.
What do you do for the anthem? Do you like? You sit, or do you like hand behind your back, hand on your heart? Yeah.
When I'm at the games, when I'm at the games, I have hand over the heart, the hat actually over the heart.
Oh yeah, you gotta take the hat off.
Yeah.
I stand and kneel over and just like hunched over my computer and finish typing my game notes that I forgot to type right before the game. So.
The WNBA teams, they leave. Like I was at the Wings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they've been doing that for a while.
The Wings Storm game the other day, and they just like as soon as they start the anthem, they just all run away. Oh, where'd you guys go?
Why are there giant head people on my screen?
All right, if you're jumping in, this is the Locked On NBA stream. We're live streaming. We're testing a site, and so we're having some fun watching.
Am I on mescaline? What's happening?
Game one, the Brunson one was normal. All the other ones had giant heads. The Brunson one was normal. The Brunson one was normal.
Ooh, that big finals patch on Brunson looks awesome.
So Matt and I both picked.
Are they playing this music Are they playing this music in the arena?
I really hope so.
I
think they are.
That's so funny. Oh, that's so good. Oh, who's this?
Now all they have to do is cut the AC out to make sure Brunson gets some cramps.
How on a scale of 1 to 5, Wes, how mad are you still about that? 12 years later.
1, because they would have lost that series anyway.
Yeah, they would have lost anyway. At the time, I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I remember reporters were trying to find the actual air conditioning technician. If you don't know what we're talking about, in 2014, if you're too young for this, 2014, in the finals, game 1, the air conditioner went out in San Antonio, and like LeBron overheated and got cramps. It's crazy.
Yep. That loss did set the tone for the rest of the series, but I was watching the Heat that whole year, obviously, and I'm like, we just don't have it this year.
I was shocked when I got to Miami and started talking to people for that final because I was like, all right, back again, like run it back, and everybody was like, yeah, if LeBron stays,
right?
If he stays, and I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean if he stays? And they're like, well, if he stays, and then he was gone. I love that San Antonio has embraced the Fiesta colors. I think it's so cool. It's such a different look for them too, rather than the straight silver and black empire that they were for a long time. And it's like very indicative, I think, of a younger Wembanyama led team.
Especially as the rest of the league has like ditched its colors to go to just like black plus primary color.
Mm-hmm.
For the Spurs to just be like, all right, you guys are all kind of touching our corner here, but we'll just go the other way now and actually be fun with our jerseys. Looking at you, Toronto Raptors, and Minnesota Timberwolves, and Utah Jazz.
All right, my stream blipped for a second. Did Julian Champagny just walk in?
I'm
watching Wembanyama walk right now.
Yeah, I'm watching. Wemby just got up off his chair for me.
There you go. All right, I'm back up. I'm back up. We back up. Who do you guys want to win? Like, if you try to take away your like media person dumb off. Just like or take content out of it. Like, who do you want to win in your heart?
It's so hard to take the content out of it.
I know it's the gym.
I live for the content.
Knicks fans will be insufferable.
Don't they deserve something though?
No.
It's been. Remember how bad it was for so long?
No. They live in New York. No.
Remember Eddie Curry?
No, they get everything. They get everything they want. They're New York. No.
They get everything they want.
I picked Knicks in 7. I just want that clear. But
half of New York now has to deal with Mamdani, and that's like a whole thing for them.
It's true. I'm rooting for.
One half is fine with it.
I think I want San Antonio to win this one. But then I think I want the Knicks to win game 2 because I would love for this series to be split going back to New York. I think that is the most interesting. Again, I can't take the content.
You're putting the content back into it. There's something about seeing something historic though with Wemby, like seeing him win this young.
Yeah,
I mean, Duncan won at 22, Kawhi won at 22, Kobe won. You know, like seeing him win this young is just. It feels like it would start a new era in the NBA that it's not the same. If the Knicks would just be like an incredible moment for a fan base, like which would be it'd be like 2016 for the Cavs almost, right? Like
or like the 2019 Raptors.
Yeah. You had to rise from like the ashes of whatever they were.
They will never, ever, 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 ever forget this team. Like this team will always be legendary if they win the title.
If the Knicks win, not this game but this series, Brunson becomes the greatest Knick of all time instantly, right?
Dang. Well, they've already. I mean, they won before, right? Willis Reed.
And I think you would probably put Ewing at the top of this list, and only because the Willis Reed titles were like so long ago that it barely counts as a title. I feel like if you won in 1973, it just like.
All right, let's go scoreboard.
Tip off.
All right.
The NBA Finals are underway.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right. Matt and I talked about this on Locked On NBA Daily. First thing we're looking at is how they're going to be using Wemby and how they're going to be attacking Wemby. Brunson getting going early.
They always run Brunson off a screen for the first play. They've run that every single, and then they run Brunson and then run Cat off of that, and then have Brunson back cut. They've gotten that like every time.
Right. Wemby's first shot, 3-pointer or not? Let's see.
Cat on Wemby is interesting.
Ooh. If Wemby's got that going,
that release point is in its own zip code.
Wemby back on Cat here.
Guard screen, completely blew it up.
That's Josh Hart.
One offensive rebound for a corner 3. Yep.
They're going to get so many of those this series.
Yep.
That's why I picked the Knicks. I just think they do such a good job stealing those points.
Yeah, I went on some of the analysis that I got caught up doing. I wound up. Thank you, dear. I got caught up with like whether or not the Knicks will be able to get that offensive rebound going.
Ooh, that was stressful. I got the scoreboard going. Let's go.
6-2.
The Towns foul trouble has been every single person has made that point at some point this week.
Oh, yeah.
That has been such a huge talking point.
The Towns foul trouble is almost as certain as Wemby being 7'5". These are just two facts.
He's actually 7'6", right? Isn't he? So isn't it?
Yeah, there's some wiggle room, right? It's like Cat, 2 fouls, 3 fouls in the first quarter. We'll see.
Bold of them to just throw Cat on Wemby this early, though.
Castles with 2. He's gotten the baseline a couple times already.
No foul. Wow. Letting a lot of stuff go here.
I love it. Let him play. 2 mid-range attempts for Wemby early.
Take the extra step.
Don't rush. Don't rush.
This is all nerves, right? Like you've been off for 8 days. If you're the Knicks, it's just you've just been sitting, waiting for this moment for so long.
Run.
Huge tip.
Great tip in.
You cannot get involved with like. Yeah, this is bad. The Knicks need to slow it down. You're not gonna beat the Spurs at chaos ball. They're too young.
And they play this way. Like they've got
how they want to play.
Huge.
There it is.
That's the Towns pulling Wemby away from the rim.
All right, if Finals MVP was awarded right now, it would be Josh Hart.
On the comments, make sure you hit the right channel that you want to say something to. Or else we'll just do all.
Welcome to everybody watching on the Locked On Heat channel.
And Mavs. Couple of angry Mavs fans. Why are we doing this? Wembanyama.
Don't worry, you guys.
Take away Hart's MVP now.
Soon enough.
And the 3. Oh, the back-to-back.
Can we just do the thing where we just keep handing the Finals MVP belt over? I think it's back to Wemby now.
Yeah, let's just keep doing it. Who has the Wembanyama took the belt now?
Wemby just took it.
Remember we tried the belt thing where each team that won got the championship belt throughout the year?
Yeah, that was a fun day and a half.
Josh Hart's trying to sneak in and just gets eradicated. He's just trying to
all blocked. And the shot clock by the Knicks are falling apart already.
They are up 3.
Yeah, but it's all about momentum. It's all about momentum, Wes.
The momentum has shifted.
The momentum has shifted.
I love that one team's not just punking the other team, though.
Nice corner 3 attempt here. Just got to make those.
Like that Mavs Celtics series, I had so much fun watching it, but it was just immediate oh god, this is a terrible matchup.
Yeah, I talked myself into the Mavericks in that finals too because I didn't think anybody could defend Luka.
We can go back to it, but if Kyrie had not just completely fallen apart in those Celtics home games, in the Mavs away games, they would have at least been closer. But he was just a non-factor, and that was massive, terrible.
So reaction so far, I think the Spurs are getting a bunch of stuff at the rim. They missed a couple of bunnies, but
they're pulling. Yeah,
the Knicks need to tighten that
getting
up.
Behind him, man. That's such a big deal is getting behind Wemby, because I don't think they want to give up on the rim, and it's about can you kind of sustain through that. I think
it's been 5 minutes, but are they gonna have to put Harrison Barnes out there to guard Towns, or Keldon Johnson to guard Towns, or are they gonna have to go to the bench somewhere, or maybe throw Vassell on him or Castle, or
no,
they can't just leave. They can't just have Wemby be standing out there on the 3-point line the whole time.
No, they'll put Wemby on Hart and they'll start leaving him.
Why didn't they do that from the start? Because I felt like that's what everyone said they were going to do.
Everyone thought they were going to, and I kind of wonder just because I always think the coach is going to want to be well, let's see what the matchup looks like. If we don't have to do that, let's not do that. If we don't have to give up open corner 3s, let's not do that. I think they're also worried about. The more I watched it, the more I realized that they had to be worried about the slip screens from Hart. The idea is you can't do that because then you're bringing Wemby into the action. And I don't think the Knicks are scared of bringing Wemby into the. I think if the Knicks are we'd rather have you in the action up high than sitting there at the rim waiting to destroy us.
Well, the other thing that Josh Hart does such a great job of, and the Cavs figured this out, was if you're going to just ghost cover him and you're just not going to leave him open, and you're just going to leave him open, Brunson is going to run all his actions toward Josh Hart's side anyway, because you're leaving Hart so that you can load up on Brunson. So Brunson's always going to make sure that Hart is one pass away, or vice versa. Hart will make sure that he's one pass away from Brunson. And Brunson just knows, okay, you load up on me, I've got that release valve pass, that open passing lane to Hart, and Hart is so good at that next pass to the cutter or whoever's there that they are torching help defenses with that. And it's one of the biggest things for the Knicks offense that doesn't get talked about. And I think the Spurs are probably recognizing, hey, we don't want to start them on that treadmill. We don't want that. We don't want to get them going.
We're seeing this evolution of some of these guys in the NBA, like the Thompson twins and others. If you can't shoot, you have to be able to, pass, dribble, and make plays like that on such a high level. And there are spaces.
Still waiting on that for Asar Thompson, by the way.
There are spaces for those types of players. Well, I think the Pistons.
The dribbling part.
Yeah, that's true.
It's tough.
But there are spaces for those types of players if you can.
Yes.
You can do the other things.
Atlanta does really nice of that. Atlanta does that with Dyson Daniels, and that was
Yeah.
like the big thing that they unlocked by trading away Trae Young. Was like, oh, we could just put Dyson on the ball now because Trae Young doesn't have to dominate it. Which I'm happy about because it was getting to a point where it's like, hey, if you can't shoot threes, you can't play in the NBA, and I just think that's a sucky NBA. I don't like that for the league. I like to have different kinds of players in the league.
Scale of 0 to 10. How excited are you for the Odyssey movie?
9. Christopher Nolan could direct a movie about sewage systems, and I would be like, I'm in. I'm in.
Do you see the thing about Tom Holland went back to the Spider-Man directors and was like, hey, we're doing things like Christopher Nolan does now. And he like changing a bunch of stuff they do on set. Like, we're not figuring this out on set. We're figuring this out and then coming to set like Christopher Nolan does.
I didn't know Tom Holland had that kind of sway.
He is Spider-Man.
That's true.
Also, Pop.
Shout out Pop.
We got to tell Pop he's on screen first.
Yeah. My favorite Nolan story is from Matt Damon, who took a break from acting. His wife wanted him to take a break, so they were like on vacation. That was it. Like, it was just like no movies for a year, and he said he only had one restriction, which is that if Christopher Nolan called, he gets to do that. Wow, Towns.
Ooh, right to the rim.
More of that for Towns. That's
right at him.
The best version. That's the best version of Karl Anthony Towns. I always talk about Karl Anthony Towns. Like, sometimes he looks like he's in the grocery store, and sometimes he definitely has a list and he knows what aisle to go to. And other times Karl Anthony Towns has no list and he's just like wandering around the grocery store thinking about what to get.
Hungry?
That was that was Karl Anthony Towns knowing
gasoline.
I'm going to the bread aisle. I know what I came here for.
Yep. Just gets by him, man.
Look at this. I love this. One
He's mad
dribble.
about the offensive
Just
foul.
caught him with a terrible.
The stiff
beat
arm,
for
man.
Wemby.
They're not calling that this year, unless you're Jalen Brown. Is this a Twitch stream?
This is not a Twitch stream. Well,
Do I get to complain about the officials?
We're okay.
Here.
We're okay. We can throw it on
Stream.
somebody's Twitch. Give me a
Ad
login. Somebody give me a
stream.
login that works.
I don't even know how to Twitch.
I'm just going ad stream, Locked On Celtics.
That's a personal problem.
The Spurs are so
Full court.
confused by these non-calls.
Oh, did Brunson just hit Castle in the face?
100%.
And Castle almost did the dork come over the screen. Oh,
almost got it.
Towns again.
Almost got it.
There they had the Wemby under the rim.
Yep.
So I'm really worried about how sloppy the Spurs guards are, which is weird because the Thunder are so good at attacking them, and they just could not disrupt them enough.
Oh, it's so early. I think this is all finals nerves.
Oh no, I just mean in general. I'm just talking about like generally speaking.
I mean, Castle
and
last
Harper.
series too was like, I mean, just throwing to the other team.
All three series. That's a Castle defining feature. Like, I feel bad because I really like Stephon Castle. And I love his aggressiveness, but I feel like his end point is going to be like they have to trade Castle because Harper is so much better. Blah 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 blah.
I do. There is
nice.
an outcome
that stuff,
for Castle.
That stuff though that he just got. I mean, that's
Yeah.
you'll take that. Like, it's he's the grocery store too. Like, make the decision, go in, grab the one thing you need, come out.
Yep.
I also think it was about like, oh, Keldon. It was about Harper and Fox missing the time too, right? Like, that was huge. There's just such a big burden. He should not be like, he's not lead guard, I don't think.
Okay, so they put Keldon on Cat now and brought Wemby over to help. They gave him the Jokic defense.
That's what I said, Keldon. Under.
Keldon Johnson is one of my favorite kinds of players, by the way. Like, he just does such a great job of, if you give him any space in front of him on offense, he's just going to eat it up. He's like, all right, I'm just going to get as close to the basket as possible. And he's just so physical with it. I love players like that.
I'm just really happy for Mike Breen. He gets to call Knicks NBA Finals. You know, like,
I don't know how I feel about it.
why?
I don't like that the main announcer for the national broadcast is very clearly.
Yeah, but it's Mike Breen. It's not like it's.
I know. And that's why, like, I don't know how I feel about it. Otherwise, I'd be like, no. But
I'm very pro Mike.
It's not like it's Stacey King on the. Actually, Stacey King would call it the other. You
I
call it the
want
other way
Stacey.
for the Bulls.
I want Stacey King on it. Give me the hot sauce, Kyle.
It's not like it's the Celtics or the Warriors guys calling. calling for this, where you're just like, I don't know if you guys know, or we're not watching
no,
the same
look,
game.
Who doesn't love Mike Breen? Everyone loves Mike Breen.
All right, so we got Cornet minutes with Brunson on the court, Matt. This is what we talked about on today's show. Are they going to try to figure this out? Watch him go straight to Brunson. Yep.
Kick
I
out.
love corner to Anunoby.
Ooh, Shaman
doing?
is not as significant.
Does he got it? Nope. There we go, Towns.
Travel.
I'm rooting for Towns. I like the story. I'm here for
You guys play the
content.
game where you call every travel you can see in an NBA game?
No, because I'm not my racist uncle. So not what I do.
What are you trying to say? The racists are the only ones that can call travels?
Yes,
That's
traveling.
exactly what he's saying.
That's exactly.
I mean, the refs jerseys are black and white, so it's just one or the other. My racist uncle. Big Towns game so far.
Big Towns game, man.
He's gotta be like, honestly, what are his MVP odds right now?
Let's find out.
Have we given him is he getting the trophy from us right now?
Yeah, I thought about making him my my MVP.
Plus
Prediction.
2,000 on FanDuel.
Yeah, 20-1 FanDuel.
It just went up. It just went up to 22.
All right, here we
It
go.
went up
guys.
to 2,200.
Watch Towns come set this pick. But look, see how San Antonio's pre-switching that? They're not letting Cornet come into the action. That's really smart.
Nice deal.
There we go.
Dang, Brunson.
So this is really interesting that they're doing better in the Cornet minutes.
Oh,
because
we
they're
got to it.
switching everything.
Oh,
Like they're just switching everything.
Yeah.
Because like I kind of said, I don't like Brunson when he has to attack one-on-one defense and then pass. That's not where I want Brunson.
I've been so impressed with Harper this whole playoff run. It's just like presence of mind. That play where Castle got hit by Caruso and then Harper grabs him under the rim and just holds him down so that he wouldn't get up and get a tech was just a million IQ play.
He's the rookie. Between him and Castle, they're both young. He's the guy I'm least concerned of between the two young guys. They got Chalamet up in like the 10th row, dude.
Well, it is the Spurs. I mean,
It is. They did a good job.
did you see the courtside seats for Knicks game 3?
It's like 200,000.
There was one on Game Time for 100,000.
Oh my god.
One.
But if you use the promo code Locked On,
You get $20 off. So
So
that made it worth it at that point.
great
use it.
test from Cornet. Great read on the pick and roll drop
Yep.
coverage.
Dang.
That's perfect.
see Matt, to your
now
point,
they're playing
with
fast.
Robinson in the game now, they're going to probably switch their coverage,
Harper
right?
again.
Yep.
God.
We are not fully recognizing just how good Dylan Harper can be.
Cornet was not worried about that floater from Brunson at all, which is interesting.
Not even a little bit.
Brunson's
He knew that.
good at
He
it.
knew it.
It's a great point. They have to be so aware of that Mitchell Robinson lob.
Also, like the Knicks in the Cavs series were like, man, Landry Shamet was such a good scrappy defender, and I'm like, I think he's just gonna get pushed around by any of these Spurs guards in this series, or Keldon, or Vassell. Like, you take him out of the rotation,
All
all
of this
a sudden,
pressure
Knicks
at
team
the
does not look
50-yard
as
line,
deep.
guys.
Yeah, Cornet at level is interesting. They just completely negated that by putting Cornet at level. Look how high he is.
Mm-hmm. It's coming back up.
But that's the problem.
Yeah.
Well, but the Spurs guards can recover quick enough.
There it is. These Cornet minutes are good.
Oh, great swing pass.
Well, you can play against Mitchell Robinson. I mean, he's not stretching it out like Jalen was.
Dylan Harper has the belt.
Dylan Harper's got the belt. Finals MVP.
He took
Dylan
the
Harper.
belt. Dylan Harper took the belt.
Yep.
Is he on the? Does he have odds?
Shamet corner.
Plus 12,500. What is that?
125 to 1.
Is the dang
Yeah, Champagne's
Is
gonna
Magic
get that
Johnson-
all series long.
Magic's the last one to win Finals MVP, right? Last rookie.
Dude, they had the back of his. They grabbed the back of his
Oh, he
jersey.
just
They're
grabbed
like,
his
"Where'd
jersey."
they go?
They retired to the ref talk in the Thunder series. I feel like the NBA does this in big moments, though. Like they're like, "Hey, just let everything go for like 5
Yeah.
minutes."
Let's go for a night.
because everybody hates all the ref calls, the reviews. They got to call that though. It's like when it's that obvious, pushing the
San
back.
Antonio's pickup point is so high.
So
No matter who has it. They're just like 50-yard line, pick them up. Doesn't matter.
We'll see if it. So here's the question: is that going to be the case when Wemby comes back in? Like that's the question.
Why would they pick up so high? Like, what would be the point of them doing that?
Because if you can get the ball out of Brunson's hands and make everybody else, they can recover on the interior. How many times has OG gotten the ball, gotten inside, and then had to pump fake and kick out again?
Yeah, it's
because he's not able to like OG can't glide to the rim.
Yeah, and it's a great way to disrupt New York's offense just in general. Like if you can get that pickup, if you can get that first ball handler to pick up his dribble, to your point, like especially if it's Brunson, that's not what when Cat is not in the game, it's almost death for that offense.
Should I put this out for the other Locked On host to join, or are we doing good?
Not all of them. You know who I'm talking about.
I mean, you can't be subtweeting David Ramil on Locked On Heat stream like this. Like this is live.
We're in a fight.
Look, it's
because he wouldn't take your fake Giannis trade in the Locked On mock.
Yeah, no, Camille definitely is not allowed on. She took the wrong trade.
What trade was that? That trade was, for those of you watching that don't know.
Well, we haven't announced it yet.
Can I talk about it?
I've talked about it on Locked On
with this group, yeah, because you're joining live.
These are the diehards, dude.
This is the diehards.
Locked On drama, that's right.
The Locked On Bucks took the Warriors package of crap. I can't
believe they took. Okay, Can I take people while it's on a commercial break?
Yeah,
Here was the negotiation. Okay, Camille hits me.
Okay,
up.
so the full context, we do a Locked On Ultimate mock draft every single year. We've done it since 2017. Where each one of us is why is Locked On Mavs here? Because I am the decider of us. That is why. And so all of our hosts take the team that they cover and are the GM. And so then we can do trades and we all make picks. And so then there's all these wild trades every year because we all just want crazy things to happen. And so Giannis got traded in our Locked On mock this year, and it hasn't been announced yet, but we're about to.
Right. So the Heat have the 13th pick in the draft, and so when my pick came around, I started talking to Camille, who is the co-host of Locked On Bucks, and I said I want to trade 13 in a package for Giannis. So we went back and forth. They were adamant about getting swaps and Kasparis Yakachonis in the deal. And I said, no, I don't think you can get a better offer from somewhere else. So she said, we went back and forth for about a day. And I said, my final offer is Hero, Jovic, Ware, the 13th pick, and then the 2 future firsts that Miami can include. No swaps, no Kaz, and no Jaime.
You tried the Heat.
I know. I did the thing. I did the Heat thing. I did it.
You did
he made Yakachonis Taylor Horton Tucker, Matt. That's what he did.
You did the absolutely desperate. It's the end of the night at the bar. You are open to any person of your preferred partnership that will come up to you, and then a person comes up to you that is way better than you're ever going to be able to get otherwise, and you're like, I don't know. Someone else might come along. No, I don't know. Are you going to pay for the cab ride?
No, but the thing is, it's more like this.
Shut up, Matt.
I'm at the bar.
Where are you taking cabs?
I'm at the bar. Somebody else approaches me, and they're like, look, and I'm like, look, you can have me, or you can go with somebody else. And there's some drunk guy in the corner, passed out. Camille took the drunk guy in the corner, passed out package. She took the Warriors package. She basically told me, I've got the Warriors package. The Warriors are offering 4 first-round picks, and that's it. That's the deal. And I was like, my package is better, and they went with the Warriors package.
Sometimes your package is not better, though.
Yeah. Sometimes the package is not better.
You should have had a bigger package.
I just realized that this is a Mavs Heat crossover where neither of our teams are playing and both of our channels are live.
Funny story about Mike Breen. The first finals that Mike Breen ever called, 2006 NBA Finals.
Yeah, it was a sham to the sport.
I don't know what you're even referring to.
Oh, then the push, too. With my boy Harrison Barnes.
Nick, can I appeal the trade?
No, you can't. Yeah, you have to let them make their own decisions.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, wait, you can't appeal it because it didn't happen to you. Also, we're like multiple picks now moved.
Yeah.
Oh, the Hornets took the.
So Matt, to your point, Wemby's in the game, still pick up point, 50-yard line.
Well, but it's just
But I think that actually has more to do with the fact that Cat's not in the game.
Yeah, because you're not worried about Robinson. You can.
Robinson's not. Yeah, exactly.
Deuce
And Cat is
McBride-
the natural release valve point. Like if you
Yep.
swing it to Cat, he'll just pick
Yep.
apart your
He'll just
defense.
shoot.
They don't have somebody
Yep.
else like that.
Oh, this is chicken.
Harper, dude.
Whew.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Like, how does he have that move already?
The Euro step through? Are you kidding me?
With
oh my gosh,
the
Chris
strength
Haynes just
to push the
reported
guy off.
Brunson is going to the locker room.
No.
Oh man. Oh man. Of course.
That's bad, guys.
That's
bad news for the Knicks. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Nah, he'll be all right.
Harrison Barnes put in did Wemby put in the hit?
Oh man.
What did you guys think of that?
Get the
story?
tracking.
Everybody was freaking out about Wemby put in the hit. Wemby told them to go do hard fouls. I'm like, what are you
I was just impressed that a guy that young gets to boss around the vets.
I mean,
That
to
was
be
my
fair,
thing. Is I was like,
got
that's
the boss
incredible
on
leadership
Mason
from a young guy.
Mason
It is-
Plumlee and Bismack Biyombo. Like, all right.
Yeah, but still, like those are
It-
veteran dudes who are
Matt, it
usually
is
the
very
veterans,
Michael
like-
Corleone, right? In like Young
yeah.
Godfather.
Yes, like the veterans usually are the ones that are like, okay, kid, look, I know the deal here. Like, I'm just here to get paid. Yada yada yada. For Wemby at that age to be like, they're like, okay, got it, boss. Like,
Guys, this is a Diet Coke. This is not. People think this is a Coors.
phenomenal.
Are we not drinking on stream? Is that no?
Well, I
There were
thought
no
not for the-
rules.
I thought, for the test one, I'd probably be sober for this one, but then all bets are off for game 2.
Guess one. When we start putting ads on these, that's when you know.
That's true. Unless we're sponsored by Coors.
This is the one. This is the one we can go drink during. Yeah, if Brunson is out for any period of time, I just don't know where they even.
I mean, yeah,
Here we go.
He's walking. He's limping.
Yeah,
but
dude.
he's
Like that.
walking.
Do not allow him to be hurt. That would be really lame.
I didn't make him hurt.
I'm not saying you. I'm just like I'm kind of pleading to the basketball gods right
Speaking to
now.
the basketball gods.
What's this run right now they're on?
I can look it up.
Wemby slip. See how? Wow. Good
This is
defense, Towns.
This is a
Man,
20
he's
to
making him
5
take-
run.
Guys,
It's a what, 20-5?
Yeah.
Towns is making Wemby take all the Dirk shots that he doesn't do that often.
Yep.
Alvarado has nothing to do with Wemby.
I think the Knicks should want nothing to do with Alvarado on the floor in the first quarter.
Why?
Well, just because Brunson's out. Tony E said that he thinks the Bucks did well in their fake Giannis trade.
Yeah, Tony's a member of that cohort that thinks that as long as you get a volume of first round picks, it's meaningful.
I prefer not to hear from the small market host. Thank you very much.
Not the pores. Don't hear from
Sir.
You got to be at least a top 10 media market to have this
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah. Come on, you guys don't even know what you're talking about. Wrong zip code.
Oh, I thought that was going in. This Knicks team looks so small right now.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Tiny.
Alvarado, Deuce McBride,
Bridges at power forward, basically.
Shamet, Bridges, Towns. Fox
But
could
here's
go
the thing: the Spurs
Watch
aren't
Wemby
big
here.
either, though.
Ooh.
It's basically one big, 4 small.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Well, why did Fox not just post Alvarado right there?
It's not
I
really
thought for
his game.
sure Fox was going to drive and then find Wemby in that dunker spot once Cat stepped up, but he swung it back out to Harper instead.
All right, this one guy is saying I look like everybody.
Matt Damon. You get the best comparisons.
Yeah, but now I got this one.
Good burger. Okay.
All right.
I'll
And in the
peruse.
spam. Goodbye, spam.
I'll peruse the old tweets to see if there's a update on Brunson.
Dang. It's just the hair. It's always a hair one. Who did we say was limping? Was Jalen Brunson. Brunson went to the locker room.
Yeah, he got hit knee on knee.
Did the nuns renew their blessing with Luke? Yeah, I think they did. They might have. Maybe actually, do we know the blessing like ever expires?
I don't think it has like a Best Buy date. I
think sometimes Joel Osteen's expire. You got to come back at some point.
That's a great poll. That's a great poll. I just saw this from NBA PR. The celebrities at Game 1. Their first name for the Spurs is Governor Greg Abbott. Bruce Bowen, Timothy Chalamet, Duncan Ewing, Shane Gillis, Manu's there, Jimmy Goldstein as always, Danny Green, Mark Henry as always, George Hill, Jaren Jackson Sr. is there, James Worthy's in the house, Ben Stiller, David Robinson, Pop, Gary Payton, Rich Paul is a celebrity, Tracy Morgan.
He's dating Adele. That makes him more of a celebrity than anything.
Yeah, Fat Joe's there, and Avery Johnson.
Avery Johnson is there.
Oh, by the way, Fat Joe is not as fat as he used to be. It's like Ozempic Joe now.
He's just like kind of Joe. He's like mostly Joe.
Yeah.
Are we doing this for every game? I don't know. It's going well right now.
So, if you guys want it, it's up to you guys.
Tell a friend. Bring a friend in.
I get this one a lot too. This is the kid from
That's
We're
the one.
Millers and.
Well, yeah, you do look like Will Poulter a lot.
That's the
I'll
closest
take that.
one.
He's ripped now.
Yeah, he's in the Bear.
Right? He's in the Bear. He's great in the Bear.
It's great.
You guys are getting paid? Dang, that limp does not look good though.
Yeah, even if he's like available but hobbled, man, that's.
Well, it's like Luka in that finals. Like,
we talked about ideal first quarters on this afternoon's show, Matt. That was not ideal for the Knicks.
Not ideal at all.
So who has the belt for Finals MVP right now?
Oh, it's Harper. He's got 13 off the bench.
It's got to be.
Or no,
Harper.
he's got 10 off the bench. He's plus 13. Yeah.
Cornette, maybe a close second.
By the way, we do have an update from Locked On Bucks.
All right.
So, you know.
Sorry,
not wrong.
Milwaukee.
Not wrong.
It's all crap. That's all you're getting for Giannis right now is crap because you should have traded him 2 years ago.
Should have
got what happens.
Should have gone somewhere
It took us 20 minutes to start crapping on other Locked On.
Should not have taken the Warriors offer for sure. I would have banged down the door on Locked On Rockets. I would have just been like pounding on the door of Locked On Rockets. I don't understand why any of these franchises are seriously in conversations except for the Celtics.
Wait, the Bucks get the Warriors 28, 30, and 32 though. I mean that's and number 11 in this draft, which is good.
Sure.
And with the flattened lottery odds now.
Yeah.
Well, that still applies to the Heat stuff too.
I expect that the Warriors to be worse than the Heat in this next
What are you, Alvarado? What are you doing? What is Jose Alvarado doing?
He was trying to do the steal.
This is the finals. You cannot save the ball under your own basket in the NBA finals.
That's the thing that they tell you in elementary school.
In elementary school, you cannot.
So
do
Brunson's
that.
back on the bench putting a wrap on right now. So
like a Caesar one, or
we'll see what he looks like.
Like a Caesar wrap, yeah.
Just a Mediterranean with some feta in it.
Ooh.
Oh.
On the floor.
No.
I need to back it up ahead of you guys.
Yeah, this is gonna be the too much Alvarado game.
I'm surprised they haven't dusted Clarkson off here.
Hasn't really been in the playoff rotation. I'm not surprised.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't think you can have him on the floor with Fox and with Fox and Cat with any of the two guards.
Do you think every time Harrison Barnes takes a three in the finals, he'll think about all those threes he missed with the Warriors?
Probably.
He hooked him on the floor.
Karl-Anthony Towns is like the one that's playing composed and like
right.
Like,
well, he's been at 3 conference finals in a row now.
I know he's like
he's like actually had a lot of playoff experience.
Man, he's a great example of why the 16. I like the 16 gamer framework from Bob Myers, but I do think you got to be like you can evolve into a 16 gamer. You're not just like always going to be an 82er.
It's true.
Big
shot.
And
it's just a good. It's a good.
That is a great Knicks possession. They got Wemby closing out on a closeout that he didn't want to be closing out on. That is a huge win.
Oh, and the steal. And it's a good reminder that these guys change and develop and grow and.
Do it again.
Oh, huge block. No foul call. Got him on the head, I thought.
Do want to see Cat not complain as much.
Well, I don't think we're going to get that.
Okay.
Where's the arm? No, clean.
Yeah,
clean, dude.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that's fine. You can high five. It's like the high five from behind.
No way. Why did you?
What? Oh,
was it off the backboard?
Goaltend. Yeah, it must have hit the backboard on the way up. It did.
Wow.
Smart by Alvarado. That's why Alvarado's in the game.
Who are the refs in this game? Oh, Scott Foster.
High pickup point for the Knicks too.
Think Scott Foster's going to extend this series? Shout out to all the everydayers on right now. I think we have 1,700 watching right now.
Let's go.
That's what's up.
You guys are the best.
Too big. Castle too big. I am a little surprised we're getting some Harrison Barnes minutes right now.
They are Cat is attacking Wemby.
It's like I wonder if he learned that from. Like you just gotta go. You just gotta go to him.
You just gotta go. That's the thing.
Like you just can't be afraid. Like Shea did. You know, Shea's just like, hey, I'm just gonna still do my same things. I'm gonna have to do a second quicker, but I'm gonna do my same runs to the rim, same shots.
He figured that out after game one. Really, at the end of game one. In the fourth quarter of game one is when Shea figured it out.
Towns is starting. He's starting from back behind the 3-point line, which gives him enough time to like. Wemby can cover a lot of ground, but he's going to be able to cover that much ground.
You're almost with Wemby. You're better off having him as the primary defender, than the help defender.
Yes,
because if he's the help defender, now I'm being double covered, and he can be a help defender from any. He can time it better, and he can literally just get to you from anywhere. So he's always going to be a help defender. So you might as well just take it to him one-on-one, and you're still dealing with Wemby either way. But then there's one less defender that you have to worry about.
I don't understand the SATX, the San Antonio, Texas, the SATS. It looks so weird from the front. They're keeping it close, though.
I mean, if the Knicks can just survive these minutes.
Yep. I mean, actually, I think it's really one of the things that's super interesting here is that this is Wemby in these second unit minutes. So when it goes back, you're getting it's this Cat 4 guards lineup versus Wemby, which is really interesting.
Oof. Here we go. Now I got Wemby on OG.
Nice seal.
Wow. Yeah, that was Towns.
Yep.
Brunson checking in.
There we go. Good slide for Shamet there. Great steal by OG.
No way. Yeah.
McBride not being able to shoot right now is a real problem for the Knicks. He's the only guy that's kind of struggled in the playoffs for them, and they really need somebody off the bench to be able to do that, just to knock down
the only guy.
Well, I mean, Shamet's been insane.
No foul.
Good defense again by Towns. Shamet from the corner.
The Knicks are missing jumpers. They're human.
Well, they're contested now instead of being wide open. The Cavs just like.
Yeah. See, one of the problems here with Alvarado running point is Alvarado's always he's slowing it down now, but he's almost always going to look to press. He's going to look to push it. And they've really got to make sure that they don't get up and down with San Antonio.
Oh, hip screen. That's fine.
Oh!
Did he hit his head?
He went down hard, though.
Yeah.
That cat did not land on his feet.
That was a dynamite. That's like a pro announcer type of line there, Nick Angstadt.
Thank you, guys.
I'm not supposed to
do play-by-play, but it is really hard to not do right now.
Yeah, you can hear that one.
Ooh.
One thing
challenge from the Spurs? They didn't think it was a foul?
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're challenging.
One thing that's kind of interesting about having Wemby on Cat and just Cat deciding to attack him is they're not really running any of the backdoor cuts that you would have thought they would get if Wemby was going to be pressed up on Cat. And maybe it's just because Wemby's so freaking long that you just like Cat's just not going to get that pass.
Yeah,
off.
so that's part of the problem is like you almost have to L pass it. Like you have to you have to run drag pick and roll, kick to Towns. Wemby comes out on him. Towns moves it and then entry pass to the underside. It's really difficult. I did like a lot of what they did there though to get that one though, that action with OG driving. That was really nice.
Yeah, so instead of running that two-man action in the corner that you're going to usually run on that flex, they actually ran it on the left wing just to be a little bit closer. I think just to be closer to Cat so that it wasn't as hard as a pass, right?
Right.
Like you just run that, get the switch that you're looking for, and then make your move after that. I thought that was really interesting. They basically just bring the flex action up to the wing, out from the corner.
Thoughts on the court so far? I love the giant trophy back.
It's great to have the trophy back.
Feels good.
I like.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Font. I understand why. I totally agree with everyone and how frustrated they are with Silver, but like, wow, they got the challenge. The fact that Silver has at least tried to do the things that people wanted. Like NBC has talked more about basketball. They put the final stuff back on there. Like I even think stopping tanking is something that fans want. It's just not something that the diehard internet fans want.
It's been the thing to his detriment is he listens to all the complaining online all the time. And so then you overcorrect on certain things and then we get the play-in tournament or whatever. And then you're like, all right, now we're actually correcting on things that are helpful or good or fun or whatever. You said they got the challenge?
Yeah, they got it.
Somebody tweet that?
No.
Oh.
Matt's got this secret stream.
That's right.
I'm very powerful. I'm strong with the force.
What color lightsaber would you have?
Oh, that's a great question.
Red.
I like the blue one. I like the blue one the best.
Interesting. That would be congruent with being strong with the force. Well,
I have many Star Wars thoughts. I've been watching a lot of that content lately.
Did you watch Mando and Grogu?
Not yet. Nick has more.
What age are your kids?
15 and 10.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Yeah. The oldest loves Star Wars. He'll watch anything.
So will I, and I am not 10 or 15. Harper, man, just drive in the lane, patient, kick out. He is just so poised, man.
Yeah. Ooh,
So now we are
Hart
getting the
fouls
Clarkson
is
minutes.
bad.
Ooh. 3 on Hart now.
Yeah.
What did you do? Did you take him out? Leave him out
No,
there.
you gotta let him play through it.
Do I think Jar Jar Binks was working for the Sith? No, but I do know something about Jar Jar Binks if you watch the Clone Wars.
Yeah, Brunson's okay.
He
Nah,
didn't
yeah,
want to
he's-
get that rebound. Like,
Brunson's looking good right now.
I mean, he's whatever they shot him up with, he's doing all right.
Wow.
Oh, how did he get that in there?
He tried to
that
play the
count?
lob again.
Does that
That
count
ball-
as a dunk?
It sat on the rim for a second.
Right?
It's like it spun in. Hip screen again.
It's a Dwight Howard.
Man, Cornette had
It's
his
like
hand
it's
on
an
it.
almost Dwight Howard.
Yep.
He's got to
Well,
throw
he-
that into the net. But it
thrunk?
it hits the rim and then goes in.
Yeah, he shouldn't have got that in, but the spin made it.
Yeah.
Dang.
I never
Oh,
thought
hey,
about putting
Kurt.
spin on my dunks, but I probably should
Oh, hey,
next
Kurt.
time I dunk.
What's up, Kurt? Oh,
Kirk's mad at me because I was saying that the Mavericks tanking out of the playoff spot that year when everything fell apart was less ethical than what the Spurs and the Thunder did. He did
the
not.
one year where they tanked 2 games?
When they could have made the playoffs and chose not to. Yes.
When could have made the playoffs? They were not going to make the playoffs that year. They had 2
They could've
games
made it.
left, and they had to win both of them, and a bunch of other stuff had to happen for them.
Still could have made it. Could have made it.
No, could not have. It was like
Could have. You don't know.
mathematically,
Sports is
it wasn't-
crazy.
I do know because the other things that were supposed to happen did not happen. We actually do know that if the Mavs had won both those games, they still would not have made the playoffs.
You don't know. If look at the size of the play, the vibes, the force changes everything.
But also, all the decision makers and everybody, almost in the entire franchise, is completely gone. So right now, anybody that made that decision, all the ethics and all the
Yeah,
the
I'm just saying that what the Spurs
basketball
have done
karma is all
more
gone.
ethical. Ooh, Brunson spin move.
Kirk, Matt has had many Mavs hills, and he tried to get back in the good graces of Mavs fans. I don't think they'll ever forget about his 2024.
By the way, Carter Bryant in the game right now did not play hardly at all in these regular season meetings.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm
Were
not
they
sure
early?
why he's. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not sure why he's playing.
They got to try him out, right?
Yeah, I don't.
If he's a credible defender on Brunson, that's just one more guy.
Oh, nice Tyson tip out. Come on, Fox. Need something good from Fox. Did not get it. Ooh.
Didn't work that time, Robinson. Forgot to put the spin on that dunk.
Oh, what a pass from Vassell under the rim. Got something good from Fox. Streaking down
So
the
underrated during this
left
run.
side.
That's all has been.
Tight game.
This is why they put Carter Bryant in. Guard Brunson and just make his life
Yep.
miserable.
This is what they did with Shea, right? Anytime Castle wasn't in the game, Carter Bryant was. You
Interesting.
gotta have one of those guys. Yeah.
No. No.
Oh, he
No.
did it again. Oh, come.
Well,
What's he mad about? They just could.
it's a foul.
Dang.
The ankle now.
It's funny to see Brunson.
The
looking
ankle
down.
can't be that bad if he wants the foul.
Well, he got up pretty quick too, but he was holding high.
I don't know what he's mad about.
What's a foul?
Yeah, where's the foul?
He avoided the. Oh, his foot got stepped on, but
Oh,
that's
okay.
not a foul either.
Where's the foul? Oh, I see. That
Yeah.
Vassell's left arm.
You think? I think he's more mad about being. I thought he was mad about being stepped on.
Yeah. No, he's mad. He was trying to sell the foul call, I think.
Are we pro or against Toy Story 5?
Pro, obviously. Toy Story is like Fast and Furious. Just give me as many of them as possible. I'm good.
They could be in space in one of them.
Yeah. Toy
think I'm
Story in
anti.
space.
They were at a carnival in Toy Story 4. It's pretty different landscape.
I'm pretty ready for it to be. I don't understand how there's been this many like emotional tearjerker endings that are like devastating, and they just keep doing it over and over and over and over again.
Well, it's because they changed generations.
I know, but still.
You just grow up with these toys, you know?
Who would 1v1 in basketball between Wes and Nick? I don't know. I'm gonna guess Wes is in better shape than I am right now, but I am.
What's your game?
I'm much taller than Wes.
You are. I wouldn't say much taller. Okay, relax. But
Well, how tall are you?
5'10".
Yeah, I'm 6'3".
It's like Cat to Wemby.
The difference between isn't that the difference between like Brunson and Hart?
Wait, so what's your game, Nick? Like, who would you compare your game to?
Not very good. I compared my game to Pau Gasol when I was a kid.
It's not bad.
Little jumpers, you get a lot of good passes. Get me on the free throw line setting screens. Just long arms defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Got a plus wingspan.
I play dirty, so
I figured.
it's like a Udonis Haslem with a 3-point shot from the corner. That's my game. Sneaky rebound. I'm kind of like a Josh Hart.
I like
streaky shooter.
I like both my ankles and my knees intact. Wes and I will not be playing.
The last time I played pickup in California before I moved back to Florida, there was a run that I used to go to at the 24-hour fitness near where I lived, and I definitely injured a guy, and I was worried that he tore his Achilles. He didn't, but it was close, and I stopped showing up to that run. I was just like, not going to come back. I'm done. I moved.
I moved across the country.
I did. Well, I moved to a different place in California, and then I moved across the country.
Moved. And so I moved. Oh, that's so funny.
We were playing against in the media game for the Nuggets. We were playing against the second row assistant coaching staff, and like I was not going to give up easy buckets. That was the one thing I wasn't going to do. Is like I would hustle back every single time and try and contest in transition, so they couldn't just get like easy runouts, because that's all they were doing was like, we're in better shape than you. We're just going to run on you.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're not getting anything easy. I was like, I'm going to at least like play with that level of competitiveness. But the problem is just like they are so athletic, and I'm so not.
Brunson's got the Luka knee.
I was gonna say we got the Kurt Schilling sock going on here.
No, the Luka knee, the injection point has hit.
There it is.
Oof.
And now he's gonna get defended by Carter Bryant. With fresh legs and Wemby being proud
that footwork, man. I know he missed that shot.
Do you think Carter Bryant can defend him?
I think they got to. I think he's just
going to make it hard and just like be physical against him. I don't think anybody can defend Brunson really one-on-one.
Offensive foul.
You can't have Fox or Harper do it. You know that.
Yeah.
You could have Vassell come in and do it, but they obviously want Vassell on size. So.
Oh, the slip.
Brunson has the best footwork in the NBA. Just
him or Shea.
He just does.
There's
I think it's better than Shea.
Great footwork.
I think it's better than Shea, because Shea's got the footwork and the elbows. Like Brunson's got he's got every counter, dude. Come on now. Come on now.
I'm
behind. Step through.
Disgusting. Like just reasserting Wes's point of his footwork.
Well, it's a good point.
Oh, Fox.
Like you're complimenting yourself. I made a really good point.
If I do say so myself, yeah. 50-yard line pickup point. Keep watching it.
And then they send the help down, and then they can recover.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Clarkson falls down for no reason.
Yeah, that's a. I
think I'm to take the lead right here. Float, God.
Brunson's good.
I think Brunson's all right.
It looks like I'm rooting for the Knicks, and I'm not. People watching on the Locked On Heat feed. I'm just telling you. I want a good series. You don't want Brunson getting hurt in the first 2 minutes.
To be okay.
Yeah, exactly. I also did have the Knicks in 6, so
having the finals finished by an injury would be one very NBA and also terrible. He should have a bigger series. It's been
we keep saying that about his whole career, though.
But he was really good in the last 2 rounds, and he was great in the regular season matchup versus these guys.
Who are you talking about?
Bridges.
Oh, Bridges.
Like part of it's honestly like I'm surprised the Knicks or the Spurs are kind of playing Brunson straight up. Like they're putting two at level and then sagging off, but like the Knicks aren't really attacking
they,
the way that you can.
That's what they did in the regular season. They stayed home unless they were gonna pressure Brunson high. That was it.
Yep.
It was like if we're gonna double him, we're gonna do it high up on the floor just to get the ball out of his hands. But we're not gonna let him beat us with the pass. It's really interesting because you don't ever see anybody guard Brunson that way.
It's a long rest for Cat.
It's a good point.
Just a bit outside.
We're not supposed to do play-by-play, but that was a horrible pass by Bridges. This Castle Wemby screen and roll, we haven't seen a ton of it yet.
Clack.
If he's hitting those threes, because that's the thing, they're going to let Keldon Johnson. They're going to leave him open on that Castle Wemby pick and roll.
Deeper drop from Wemby right there. Mm-hmm. He's going to have that a lot this series. He missed that one, but he's going to have that a lot. Like, is their best strategy might honestly be attacking Wembanyama in the high drop.
Yep.
Don't rush it. Switching.
So basically, anytime that it's not Bryant or Castle that is on Brunson, they're going to go ahead and just switch it.
Oh,
yep.
Huge three.
Shimmy.
Wemby trying to push.
Got the foul.
Wemby's looking a little different right now. I think he's going to want to make a push these last 2 minutes.
Well, you just watched Brunson take over this game.
Yep.
Right.
Take the belt.
And he took that personally.
He did.
He takes everything. I love Wemby I love that about Wemby. He takes everything he takes personally.
I will say it's crazy to me that he will have these quarters where he just comes out and is like, "Okay, I will dominate now."
Yep.
Like he doesn't sell in, he doesn't try and find the game. He just like does it.
The game finds him.
Yeah, that court looks really good. The finals logo being back is excellent.
It's great.
Love it. Which section would you want to be in? Like which color shirt?
Pink.
That was a quick answer. Give me a teal.
Miami. He's from
give
Miami.
me the teal one. That's true. Because you want the Miami Vice?
Yep.
I'll take the orange yellow. Orange.
I can't wear orange. Washes me out.
Yeah, neither can Matt.
Why the skip pass from Alvarado there? I don't understand that.
We got numbers.
Well, bad possessions from Knicks here.
Oof.
I love that pass from Wemby.
Great pass.
Wow.
Leaving Champagne open.
He doesn't do the thing where he's like, I got a small on me. I got Shaman on my back. He just makes the right basketball play. That's an awesome, awesome pass.
Jalen Champagne goes over his FanDuel prop.
Of
what was that?
Threes?
2.5 threes. Yep.
He just needed to hit.
Only 2.5? That was the best bet on the
board.
board.
On 4 now.
Yep. GTA.
Oh wait, the box scores ahead. I'm gonna guess Champagne 3 again. Corner.
This guy hit 11 threes against the Knicks in the regular season. Just a reminder.
He has been awesome. He has been like their best role player. I don't know what you call. Who are role players on the Spurs? It's I guess Vassell is probably.
Vassell, Keldon Johnson,
Keldon for sure.
Vassell being a role player when he was a top 10 pick is crazy.
I guess Harper would be a role player, but he hasn't really played like one.
Well, that was the other interesting thing about this matchup, too, is they had not made the switch to Champagne over Barnes in the regular season in these matchups. They had not yet done that. And so in a lot of these matchups, Cat would hide on Barnes, and that's just obviously not the case when the starters are in anymore.
I am confused. I still feel like Harrison Barnes is still pretty good. I'm really confused.
It was Matt. I agree. It was a little weird that he was just like, oh, we're just making him like just like the old guy in the locker room that doesn't play now. Like I didn't realize we were there with Barnes.
Right.
He did play a little bit in the first quarter. This one.
Let's see how they got this action.
Any concern about Sweeney coaching another team while he's coaching the finals?
No,
they're not gonna.
This happens in college football all the time.
Yeah, but I always feel like those teams end up losing.
Oh, like you think he's distracted?
I'm wondering if he's distracted. Yeah.
So Wes, they just gave that switch on Brunson with Wemby. So
I'm more worried about Sean Sweeney running an offense that's going to work for the Magic.
I have no idea what will help. I have no idea.
Not
I have
Magic?
no idea what will help. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have no idea.
You give them like a swear jar, but for passed up 3-point attempts, and every time they just have to put $100 in the thing.
It's not a bad idea.
Get them to take more threes in any way possible. It's been quiet for Towns lately.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fox with the strip.
Fox getting in
all
on
the
it.
way to the rim.
Clack.
Shout out to De'Aaron Fox in the finals, man.
High pickup point again leads to the steal. That's why they do it.
Shout out to a Sacramento Kings drafted guard back-to-back finals.
Poor Kings.
So it's so the Spurs. It feels like they create way more turnovers than they actually do. They rank pretty low in turnovers forced, but they rank really high in their efficiency in scoring off of turnovers. And that's the reason why, is because when they pick up at half court, most of the time you can beat it.
Quality turnover.
But yeah, once it comes you have such a short
what a
distance to
pass.
the basket.
Woo!
Champagne again.
Guys,
Incredible.
we get Wemby blocking the buzzer. That counts.
Wow, 5 threes. How many of the
Champagne's
Knicks
got the
hit
belt
6?
at halftime.
Champagne has the belt.
He has to.
He's got 15. Harper's got 12 off the bench. 6 boards.
Harper's got the belt. Can't win
Over Champagne?
Yeah, he can't win on catch and shoot threes. He can't be the MVP on catch and shoot threes.
Kawhi
Steph Curry was.
Kawhi was guarding LeBron, which is why he got that.
He stood in front of LeBron as LeBron averaged 35 in that finals.
Yes. Okay. And that's why that award was dumb. They should have gone to LeBron. If it was ever going to go to a guy that lost, they should have gone to him.
Is there a chance that even if the Spurs lose this series, no, because it's the Knicks, the media will vote for a Knicks guy?
I don't know. If Wemby did something insane in the series, I think he is at the level that you have to be at.
You're right. He would be the one guy.
Theoretically speaking, the odds on Julian Champagne hitting 6 threes in this game were 14-1. So.
Matt, are you a LeBron hater?
No, I love LeBron.
Matt, didn't your bio used to say I hate your team?
Yes.
I just hates everybody.
LeBron is the most fascinating figure, I think, because he's like kind of everything, right? Like he's this incredible family man, but also like he's very fake and superficial, and like he loves teammates because that was like a surrogate for his family because he grew up in such messed up conditions. But also like he's so famous that he can't really have a lot of like great interpersonal relationships. And like he's the all-time leading scorer, but he's a way better controller of the game and passer. He's phenomenal. Like he's everything in so many ways, and that's what makes him more interesting, is that he is a more fleshed out sports figure for us to talk about and discuss, rather than Jordan, who is just like the smiling consummate winner, until later when we were like, oh, like he's like the worst person. And so I love LeBron. I love LeBron in Miami. That entire story arc was phenomenal. I loved his Cavs run. I thought the story arc was phenomenal. I think he has given the Lakers way too much of his time, life, and career. And it is frustrating to me that he gave them so many so much assurances that other franchises who did better by him did not get. Like,
I think the Russell Westbrook trade might be the worst trade in NBA history, and I do remember the Luka trade.
I was like,
just given like what it ended up being for those franchises, like the Mavericks get bailed out because they win the lottery and take Cooper Flag. So at the end of the day, it's like, all right. Yeah. But the Lakers probably cost themselves, like, I don't know if they cost themselves titles, but they definitely cost themselves chances at titles for a couple of years. Maybe that's one. Really big when you're talking about LeBron. Maybe one, yeah. I mean, they probably
maybe the Nuggets, maybe the 2023.
Yeah, maybe. 2022, right? They could have beaten that Warriors team had they not done all that stuff.
Yeah, I would have had a hard time defending Anthony Davis.
I will say that the fact that that is the only situation where people have said, like, they painted Westbrook as a cancer when no other locker room, including Denver, has ever described him that way.
I agree. They were looking for the scapegoat. The people to blame were the people calling Westbrook, like, were the ones kind of pointing the finger at Westbrook. Like, the front office was to blame, LeBron was to blame, Anthony Davis was to blame. They all signed off on the Westbrook thing because they thought just adding a star, where everybody else in the league was like, obviously this is not going to work. Now, what's interesting was that the trade they passed up was for what? It was Buddy Hield and who? It wasn't Turner, right?
I thought it was Miles Turner because it was Pacers, right?
It was Pacers. So was it Miles Turner and
Buddy
Hield?
Buddy Hield.
So Buddy Hield starts to fall off a little bit, but I do wonder if there's a little Kyle Korver boost for Buddy Hield if he gets traded to a LeBron team. And then Miles Turner would have been really interesting.
You guys ready?
All right, let's
do it.
Do we have to play
this yet.
IQ or we go classic?
Let's go classic. I think it's more fun with classic.
I think you just sort them by points so that you don't have to sift through everybody. But people get mad if you don't do the IQ one.
Okay, we're gonna do the IQ then.
All right. If you haven't played this game, you spin it, you get a random team and a random era, and you have to pick which position, and you can spin one team. You can spin the team one time, and you can spin the era one time. This is a terrible first spin.
So what do? We just have to pick a player from this list?
You pick a player from the list.
If you chose any other era, we are going to be in a better spot here.
Is this in alphabetical order?
Yeah, because it's by.
Oh wow! So it goes pretty far down.
I mean, so do we want Dame, or do you want Timani as like a defender, or do you want Denny?
I think I want Dame. Well,
yeah. Let's not overthink it.
You have to think about with this. The thing you have to think about is what other positions do I get? Are there better point guards out there, or what's the position that you need to fill?
Damian Lillard's was really good in his prime. I don't know that we're gonna get a better. We could get a better point guard, but I don't know that we will.
And Dame could be a 2 as well.
Yeah,
so
give him the point guard right now.
That's
let's
fair.
Go grab him. Now we can build our team around Dame and his spacing and his size.
All right, here we go. OKC and
the Sonics in the 2000s.
Can we go get Durant?
You can go get Durant if you want. You can also get Rashard Lewis, who would be really great. You can also get Ray Allen.
I was gonna say, we can get Gary Payton.
Oh man, but Payton in the 2000s. Is that 2000s or 90s?
2000s. So it's
Payton's kind of fallen off by then. So I would go like I would actually look at like I would seriously.
Durant can be a 2 as well, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it's crazy they have him at shooting guard. I mean, it's KD. You can put KD.
We need defense around Lillard. I don't think we can afford to take Ray Allen here.
Put KD at power forward.
Yeah, let's put KD at power forward.
We can move him later if we wish.
Oh, good. Milwaukee in the 70s. Let's go.
Oh, come on. Come on. There's no other.
Done deal.
Yep. I keep trying to drag it, and I can't.
Yeah.
Let's go. Kareem at center. I'm feeling good about that. 2 MVPs so far. We have Phoenix in the 70s. Oh, this is
Westfall.
Paul Westfall. You can play him at the 2.
Yeah.
It's not a bad option.
That's not a bad option. Suns in the 70s is going to be pretty bare. There's some guys, but it's
tough.
It's
get your boy, Wes. We get your boy.
I don't even know he even played for the Suns. That's crazy.
All right, we're going with Paul West, not Goldberg Fall.
Yeah, combo guard with Dame is good.
They can use a Udonis Haslem with a 3-pointer though.
Oh my God!
Utah in the
2020s. Wait a minute, okay. Gordon Hayward. Kind of
2020s.
No.
Okay, wait, is it 2020s?
Jackson? No, I can't because I can move KD to the 3. I could get
Oh,
Jack
I'm sorry. I thought this was the 2000s.
the 2020s. So it's like, I get Taylor Horton Tucker. He held up a bunch of
There we
Lakers trades that we were just talking about.
I feel
Yeah, I
like
mean,
we
it's
just
like-
do. We need a wing. I think we need a wing defender. No.
I think we put KD at the 3 and get Jaren.
Get Jaren. Yeah, that works. That's
I like that.
That's pretty good. DPOY at power forward next to Kareem, who will rebound.
Not bad. Not a bad first
bad.
start. Not a
Not
bad.
bad.
Not a bad first start. Not a bad first start. All right.
Damon Paul Westfall's fun. I've done these, but all I'm trying to do is pick the wildest collection of 5 psychopaths.
Can we go 0-82?
I was gonna say, you want to try 0-82?
No, because like it gets too boring then. Of just
Yeah, because you just pick like names you never heard of. Yeah.
Yeah, but what you really want to do is you want to like pick absolute lunatics. Like that's you just make the craziest lineup that you
Indiana
can.
Pacers in the 80s.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Am I going Alex English?
was Nito still playing then?
Detlef.
Detlef.
Yeah, Detlef.
There was
Let's
a
go Detlef.
Devin Durant. We've had a Kevin Durant and a Devin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Devin Durant was his father.
Can't wait for Melvin Durant.
Is this like a Cliff Paul situation?
Jordan McGinnis, pretty funny.
Okay, Devin, real quick, Devin Durant, black or white?
Devin?
Will not answer this. Will not engage in your games.
Yeah, what did you think?
Who are we taking?
I think Bob Nitoliki was retired by then.
This
Tom
is insane.
Owens, dude.
This is... Rick Smits. Oh, yeah, we can get Reggie Miller.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he retired
It was the
in
80s Reggie Miller, though. So this is like, what? When was Reggie drafted?
You can get George McGinnis. I would say George McGinnis or Young Detlef, or either one of those are good.
Reggie, we only get 2 years, the first 2 years of Reggie Miller, so that's kind of.
Quinn Buckner is also really good.
All right, we're going with Detlef, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Just
He was
put
an
a small
all-star.
forward.
He was an all-star. Like I think he was 2-time, and we can move him either way.
Yeah, he's great.
All right, that was a terrible first spin. The first time I did this, I
let's
spun and
go.
it was like 2000s Hornets, and I was like, screw this game. I was like,
Michael Olowokandi is the move here.
wow,
No, he's terrible. It's absolutely amazing. So good.
Danny Manning. We get Doc
Where
Rivers.
are we in the 90s right now?
90s
Yeah.
Clippers.
Jeez.
This is tough.
Yeah.
This is
Like the worst
the
Clippers.
eras.
Yeah. It's bad. Mark Jackson played for them. I found out last night.
Yeah.
Malik
Mark
Sealy.
Aguirre. Mark
is that the name?
Aguirre. Like, we're getting all these washed up legends.
How
Um,
was Mark Jackson any good at this stage? Because that wouldn't be a bad
No,
pick
this
here.
is
if he
Ballmer
was
trying to
still
save
pretty
money,
good.
just pulling guys in, right?
I'm gonna let you guys pick the Clippers one. I'll be right back.
Oh boy, this is bad. I don't like this.
I mean, if you want to try and build it well, it's just Danny Manning. That's the
I was
only.
gonna
answer.
say, didn't Danny Manning make an All-Star team? I'm gonna throw.
Yeah.
him.
So this was Mark Jackson prime. So you get a good defender who can shoot and set the floor. Like in '93, he averaged 14 and 9 for the Clippers.
Charlotte in the 90s. This is another. This is like some of the worst eras.
No, Charlotte in the '90s ruled, man. You can do Larry Johnson here. You can do Alonzo Mourning, my favorite player of all
Mourning or
time.
Larry Johnson. Well,
But you can't because we've already got.
Well,
got
we can put
power
LJ. We can put Grandmama at the 2.
Are you kidding me? They put him at Larry Johnson was not a shooting guard. Are you
Yeah, we can put.
kidding
We got
me?
Detlef at the 3 and Larry Johnson at the 2.
We
This is a
can
huge
also
team.
let's see. It's the '90s. We can also do.
We can put Zoe.
You could do Zoe. You could do. That's my basketball right there, by the way. You can do Muggsy too. Muggsy was great.
Yeah, we can go with a guard.
There was who's the shooter for them?
The problem with going with Alonzo Mourning is that you get like, last time we got Milwaukee 70s.
And you can't get Kareem. Yeah.
There's like 10 of the greatest players of all time. That.
Oh, I know. No. Get Glenn Rice.
What positions can he play?
Are
We're
you
stuck.
kidding me?
We're stuck.
Larry Johnson can play shooting guard, but Glenn Rice can't play shooting guard. abominable. Eddie Jones is a good shout out from 1000 Yes in the comments.
Yeah, not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, let's throw Eddie Jones on there.
All right. This is the worst one I've done so far.
Boston's 2000s.
Oh, 2000s Celtics.
Like KG at center. So let's see if we can get KG at center.
There we go. Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
That's the play. That's the play.
Okay.
We can shoot a little bit. 60s Hawks.
God, I'm trying to remember the Hawks.
Well, we need a point guard. We can't do anything else. Or can we move any of them? Nope.
The St. Louis Hawks.
Oh, this is all time. We picked Detlef over Reggie Miller because you only get the first 2 years of Reggie Miller. He wasn't an all-star yet.
Yeah. Oh, Lenny Wilkins.
80s. It was 80s Pacers.
We're getting Lenny Wilkins.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Okay.
All right. Made the playoffs.
We redeemed that one. One.
Yep.
Man, that was a brutal one. Where are we at halftime? I want to do it again. Okay.
Yep. All right.
Orlando 2000. We got to do Dwight, right?
Well, okay. Here's a question.
Dwight can be played at 4 in this game, which is sneaky good.
Do you think?
Or wait, can I get Shaq?
No, you can't. He was gone.
Oh, it's like 2000.
You can get Richard, Hito Turkoglu, 2000s. Oh, no. You want Tracy McGrady?
Oh, wait, it's MC.
Yep.
I want Tracy McGrady over Dwight Howard.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. No questions asked.
Right.
A million times out of a million times. You want
T-Mac. I'm jumping in here for T-Mac.
Yeah, go. If you do not know, go watch just YouTube up some Tracy McGrady Orlando highlights.
Is this Clippers 80s again? Or did we get 90s last time?
We got
90s last time, and the Clippers got 80s.
This might be worse.
Pacers.
This is worse. Wait, we get Bill Walton? Was Bill Walton good on the Clippers?
You can get Charles Smith. You can get Charles Smith. Who's not bad.
I agree 1,000. Magic Dwight was better.
Do what?
Magic Dwight was better. But I guess it's the 2000s. So you only get him up to like 2010. So, well,
are you saying Magic Dwight was better than Tracy McGrady? Because that's certifiably insane. That's an insane thing to say.
I love Dwight Howard of the year. Multiple times took him to the finals.
Yes, he was incredible as a rebounder. He was incredible as a pick and roll threat
and defender.
Tracy McGrady was unfathomable.
He was very good.
Was insane.
Oh wait, can I get Norm Nixon?
Dwight had a claim at best player in the world in 2010.
Isn't this before Norm came to the Lakers? Wasn't he on the Clippers first, or was it the opposite?
It's the opposite. Marquez Johnson, I think you can get. Or you get Benoit Benjamin at 7.
I think we get screwed either way here. So I don't care. Wait.
I got it.
Well, it's gone. I already did it.
Okay. Never mind.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
2000s Mavericks.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yes.
There are like more interesting people to pick, but like yes.
No, there are not. Who's more interesting than Dirk Werner Nowitzki?
Like he's awesome. I'm just saying, like for the real nerds. Like I loved there's so many guys in the Mavs in the 2000s that were like I loved Michael Finley. Like
we get Sean Marion as a Swiss Army knife.
Yes.
No, take Dirk. Dirk,
because
we gotta get some star power to stack up around this team. Just take the Hall of Famer.
I'm gonna be nervous real quick.
Ooh.
2010 Knicks. This is the era I was talking about when we started this stream. But I was like, don't the Knicks deserve something?
Can we get Amari with?
I can get Carmelo.
Dirk, I kind of like that. A vertical threat next to.
I can't get Carmelo.
Wait, no.
I can move Dirk to the 5, but that's not very.
No.
We don't.
I would rather take Chauncey Billups here at point guard than I would.
I put Amari at center.
I like Stoudemire here. Vertical threat next to Dirk.
We can't defend the rim at all, but
yeah, you have no defense. You have zero defense.
Maybe we get a point
Dennis
attack
Jr.
defender.
People forget.
Oh, Jeremy Lin. There we go.
Jason Kidd. Yeah, well, we get Lin Sanity. We should just pick. We should do one where we pick just like our favorite stories from each one. Like which story we remember. All right, I'm doing Amari at the 5.
The game restarted, by the way.
Offensive team.
Okay, one more. No, I don't care. We're going back to the game.
I don't love Stockton, but you can do it.
That was fun.
Another mid-range jumper from Wemby. So they're just going to switch that Josh Hart action, Wes, and that's how they're going to get rid of Hart being able to get downhill.
Yep.
Ooh, I like the switch though there with getting OG. OG's gotten
through so much help down there.
Yeah, OG can't do anything once he's like getting way under the rim and can't do anything.
Good look ahead pass. Might be the trail. Ooh.
Not getting a ton of threes here from Wemby.
Nope. I thought he would get a lot of them. I thought they would run that action a lot more, and they just haven't really involved him in pick and roll as much.
Nope. They haven't had him rolling off of any screens either.
Oh, a risk.
Yeah, see, that's OG's just got to be more assertive, and especially if he's going to get that small on him on the underneath, he's just got to be able to finish there.
They keep pressing this. This is what he's done this half a dozen times already in this game. They were trying to get him in this position specifically, and he's just not capitalizing on it.
I think it's mostly
even when he's passing out of it, it's not a clean pass.
I think it's mostly like the trigger action that they're finding pretty consistently.
Here we go with the Wemby on Hart too that we were talking about. In the
they
first
might have
quarter.
to start skipping that pass.
Dang, the step back. That's a bad shot in this scenario. Here you go. Yikes. This is how I thought the game would start. Wemby guarding Hart on one end, and then Towns getting fouls on Wemby on the other end.
I didn't love Champagny passing up that shot.
That's two on Towns?
2 on Towns.
I love this.
Who takes longer at the line, Wemby or Giannis?
Who did what?
Who takes longer at the line, Wemby or Giannis?
Giannis for sure.
Wemby visualizes the whole rest of the game before he takes his free throw, though. So you got to think about how far they travel.
And Donovan Mitchell do the same thing.
Yeah, Mitchell does do the shoulder shrug, like
eyes closed, visualize the thing going in. But Donovan, like, I get it for a tall guy because you're not supposed to be able to hit free throws. Donovan Mitchell should just be going up there and shooting.
I feel like we don't have as many creative free throw line like routines anymore. We used to have the Jason Kidd, like the kiss to the sky.
Yeah, Nash had a good one.
Dwayne Wade was good.
Oh wow, you didn't take the three there.
Who was the guy that used to take the step back? Was it Nick Van Exel?
James Jones was the best one. He would just go up there.
Who am I remembering that took a step back from his free throws? Oh!
He didn't pass that one up.
He getting pushed down.
Keep shooting, Champagny.
I think it was Will. Will would do his free throws from like 2 or 3 feet back from the line.
That's a Wilt thing.
Ooh.
Wow. I like the switches that they're giving Brunson, not getting caught, not doing too much, trying to get the ball out of his hands, trusting your defense one-on-one. That's really good.
Wow, great take to the rim. The way that Castle and Harper were pushing Dort in that Thunder series made me think that I don't know any of these. Oh, good strip. I don't know that any of these Knicks guys will be able to guard them well. Shout out to Tim Legler doing the finals.
Yeah, he's great.
No one's complained about him this year. It's really nice.
It's because he's no BS. He just like talks about the game, tells you what he thinks. Not like he's not trying to come up with catchphrases in the middle of it.
And he's not like he'll call players out, but he's also you could just tell like loves it.
Oh, his clip from All City calling out Chet like that he got rattled. I mean, that part is real. Like the mental part. We were just talking about how much the mental part of the development of guys is real. Wow,
I love it.
What an entry pass.
I love it. Definitely a push up. I love it. Love that. Love that setup.
Cat got his paws on him.
You gotta go broadcast school. Thanks, that.
There you go. Oh, I thought that was going down.
That's 3 for Towns.
Victor Wembanyama draws another foul on Karl Anthony Towns. He draw multiple on him in this. That's good balance after the foul.
That might be the best post move Wemby's ever had.
Does that scare you as a person that he can get way better at post moves?
He doesn't have.
He's gonna get way better.
He doesn't have a post move yet. That's his post move, is that spin towards the baseline and falling over.
I feel like he can't get position enough to have post moves.
Yeah, once he he's gonna get it.
I've seen flashes of it. He's got it from the stuff that he did with Hakeem. He needs the shoulder strength. Like that's a real problem. Yeah. It's how high his center of gravity is. Yeah, that's like the issue. But as he gets stronger, yeah, good luck. Good luck. He's gonna be just like hitting those turnaround fadeaways, which are unguardable.
Even if he ends up just getting that Dirk, little mid-range jumper, if he gets that out of like the high block area, like even if he gets that going, if he never really is able to get down low,
they
switched this action. They switched this action off of given 2, but they didn't get back to Towns.
Oh, yep. Here we go, running again. Here we go, running again. Towns rushed.
Wow.
Go up on him. Why am I rooting? Why am I trying to coach Wemby in the middle? I don't even think I want the Spurs to win.
I feel like Wemby.
How much do Mavs fans hate Spurs fans or Spurs? How much do Mavs fans do you think hate?
They did a lot, but then it really cooled down after the Dirk Duncan era was kind of over for a while. And then the Spurs were like good again in that Kawhi, Duncan Parker era, and it kept going, and you're like, dang, and then just.
Guys, we're watching Wemby is
that was sick. That was
reverse
sick.
Putback? Who does the reverse putback?
That was radioactive sickness.
Oh, here's a run right here. They're playing fast.
Yeah. They both went up for it.
At the rim. Oh, I think he would have put that out if Castle didn't get in the way. Is that on Towns, though? No, they called it on Brunson.
Knicks need a timeout. Bad.
Wemby came out of halftime and just this is a different level of defense that we saw from him in the first half.
Yep.
The Knicks can't get anything that they want.
But they're also putting him in better positions down low, right, to disrupt stuff. They're not.
Yep.
Knicks are going to have to get back to involving him in the action.
Oh. Champagne, MVP.
Slow it down. Slow it down. Every next possession, I'm like, do not run. Do not try and score on these guys in transition.
Oof. I thought he got to that.
That's a great action. Oh, Brunson's just off.
Well, his knee got stiff at the halftime. Oh, the push. That's Spurs ball.
Brunson's 5 of 18 in this game.
We saw like all 5 in a row. That one run in the second quarter, we saw him hit 5 in a row. We were like, oh, he took it over.
The biggest problem is that he's 5 of 18, and he's their leading scorer.
I'm surprised he's taken 18 shots already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Wemby's limping?
That's such a slight limp, because if it was much more pronounced, we would see it because there's so much more leg. Oh, I thought that was... Wow, great pass.
Ugly game. This is like a 90s game. That's just more like the 2000s.
Well, they're both shooting 35, 36%.
Yep. The nerves. This is where we do the Knicks are rusty because they haven't played in so long. And
The
we do the Spurs.
I think
tired.
we're just they're yeah. These next few minutes with Cornette in the game with Wemby out could end up being the game. Like if the Knicks can't make a little bit of a run here, they're down 13. The Knicks have to make a run. They got to cut this to 8 at least.
No, I think as long as you're not down 15 going forth, I think you're okay. They could still make those kind of runs. I think the Spurs will still allow a run around an 8-minute mark.
Even with Wemby in the game, like Wemby might not, as long as that ankle is not bothering him, this might be the last substitution he has all night.
Yeah, I don't know. I get that he's played.
Probably get another minute.
He's made a huge impact in this quarter, but I haven't felt like he's been amazing in this game.
No, me neither. That's why I said that in this third quarter.
Well, it is a 13-point game, so it could.
Yep. Yeah,
the Knicks gotta stabilize here.
Wemby's +9, Fox is +12, Champagne's +15. Harper's
that starter group has just been better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brunson's -17 in this game.
I mean, big story in this game right now is the Knicks being 6 of 24 from 3. Like that, if they're going to shoot 30% or less from 3 in these finals, they're going to lose. Like there's just
they've only taken 3 free throws as well.
Is it hard when you don't make every jumper that you take? Is that hard?
Tends to be a little bit more difficult. Yeah,
I mean, you can't win a championship on a jump shooting team. What if your jump shooting team doesn't hit anything? Oh, Matt's gone. Bye, Matt.
He said he'd be right back.
Matt is stabbing a small animal in his. I can see his. Yeah, the Brunson play right now is concerning me for the Knicks. Honestly, Towns, like we were impressed with Towns early, and he's been good on the edges, but 10 points, 8 boards.
No, somebody like we had that eruption from Champagne at the end of the second quarter, and now we've got Wemby putting his stamps on the game defensively in this quarter. And ever since that opening cat stint and that little burst from Brunson, we really haven't gotten anything from the Knicks. Like
the only small animal I'm stabbing is the hearts of Mavericks fans. So we're clear on that.
Can't stab what's already dead. Actually, well, you could beat a dead horse.
And the Mavericks logo is a horse.
There's an old guy dancing on the broadcast feed, and everyone likes him very much.
An old guy?
Yeah.
Is it the guy from those Six Flags commercials when we were kids?
No.
Remember that old guy?
Yeah, I do. Oh, that's a good callback.
That was a shot in the dark, Nick.
RP4 says the Spurs have too many guys.
Both teams have the same amount of guys, turns out.
15?
Yeah, what is this Wemby injury thing? Hart put in the call.
Get out of my face.
Ooh. Like they're saying the exact same thing we just said during break. Yep. This is a huge moment right now.
Especially over this next.
Wemby on the bench.
Wemby on the bench. Brunson is still in, right?
Yeah.
I just saw somebody come in for the Knicks. I couldn't see if Brunson subbed out.
Yeah, it's Knicks starters.
Yeah, there we go.
Knicks starters. Spurs, Cornette, and Harper in. But
so here's an interesting one. Knicks starters are ±0 in this game.
Together?
Mm-hmm.
That's a regular season Knicks stuff.
Good God, Dylan Harper. Just a great finish under the rim.
Gosh.
Mikhail just looked helpless.
And he looked like Brunson with that footwork. Pressuring Brunson at half court. They're not even They're not even looking to pass it to Hart right now.
That's
he touched the rim.
The offensive rebound. Man,
He
that was
touched,
a
he
really
touched the
good
net.
look.
Didn't they call it a basket? Yep.
Wow. I thought it was offensive basket interference.
No, I think Cornette accidentally hit the net.
Yeah, I thought Hart got it. But no, it was Cornette.
That was weird. Okay, my turn.
Hart's going to have to do everything tonight off the ball. The Knicks are the Knicks are not even looking to pass him the ball anymore. That could be a problem.
Yeah, it's going to get tough. They're going to have to go to Shamet. Castle's so confident.
It's so crazy.
He's just confident, man. Okay, I love that action.
That's great.
But they can't get anything out of it because they're too worried about getting down at the rim. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't finish there. There you go. That's a nice play.
Yeah.
That's
like if
the
Cornette's going to play, if Cornette's going to play that high with this unit, you can get
all
the
that.
rim.
Yep.
Like
that's when you got to see that Knicks cutting action back in the game, especially in these Cornette minutes.
Wow.
There we go, Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns.
There we go. Under 10.
Whenever you do this, it's like it just puts more pressure on Wemby to come back in.
Yep.
Hey, yo, welcome to the stream, John Corrales.
Hey, hi.
Okay, make sure your stream is matching the scoreboard on the top there.
Okay.
John, this is the NBA Finals. I don't know if you're familiar with this series at all, but
John and I did an entire episode of Locked On.
I've covered two NBA Finals in the past 4 years.
Yeah, we know.
John and I had a whole discussion last night about what it's like for teams in the finals. What's different about the finals because we've covered so many of them.
Looks like I'm
huge block.
The Heat were in one real one
here. Got to get back into it. Brunson with the finish with the rim.
Well, you want to make the run there, Wes. They made the run.
They
made the run.
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller got courtside. That's what Zoolander gets you in San Antonio.
Or maybe the new Fockers movie.
San Antonio seems like Meet the Fockers kind of town.
What do you mean by that?
I don't really know.
But it wasn't positive. Whatever it wasn't positive.
It was just an observation. It wasn't positive, nor was it negative. It's just an observation.
John, who's impressed you in this game so far?
I'm obviously Champagny with the shooting has been Champagny and Harper. Just Harper, especially being a rookie in that moment, just kind of playing calm, poised basketball. Champagny just drilling shots. Those two guys. It's been the non-star minutes for for a large part of this game. The non-Wemby minutes, except for this. That's been really impressive. So yeah, those guys stepping up. The non-Wemby lineups have been just super incredible for a team full of young dudes. It really is. The way they calm themselves down after the first 7-8 minutes of the game, you could tell okay, this is nerves. They're playing fast. They're not playing up tempo. They're sped up. So for them to calm down was super cool. Behind those two guys was awesome.
The thing Harper is just so poised, under control every single time to the basket. We've seen multiple just patient drives to the rim. His decision making. I mean, does he have a turnover yet? Nope. He's been so impressive.
Yeah.
It's wild to watch this rookie class, like him, Flag, Khan, like just how ready they are for moments already, how smart they are basketball wise. Like it feels like every class is getting smarter and smarter. This next one is really good with Boozer and.
Well, the game is so much more complicated than it used to be, and to be the best, like, it's not just being physically just better. I mean, obviously Wembanyama is that, and some guys are that, but you have to be smart to make it. You just have to, and it's. I wish some of the old NBA stars that don't seem to like the league now, I wish they would kind of understand what centers are being asked to do is just so complicated. What these guys are being asked to process in real time is so much greater than what it used to be. And you have to, if you're going to be any good, you have to be able to process and study and take this stuff seriously. You can't be talented and just come in with physical gifts.
So a couple interesting things on this is Knicks are beating him in second chance points. The Knicks are 2 of 7 on fast break attempts, while the Spurs are 4 of 12. Knicks are only 40% from the field in the half court, but they are getting more layups, so they're getting to the rim more. They're at 34% as Spurs 20. So like the model for what the Knicks have been able to create here is actually pretty good. They're just 3 of 16 on above corner break threes. Like they're not knocking down jumpers, and that's like their problem right now.
I mean, nobody's shooting well. No one's shooting well.
No, but it's a good point. I mean, they are getting those shots at the rim. How many of those are OG and Anunoby just doing nothing? Oh my goodness, Harper.
Are you serious? You muted, Nick.
I was just excited myself. I would have said that to myself if I wasn't on stream.
Is Dylan Harper your favorite non-Mav?
He's my favorite. He's my favorite player in this game right now. Well, I love Brunson. He's the only one in this game right now that maybe Deuce, that I know that I'm taller than.
Landry Shamet, man.
That's all guys they like need. That. They need that
5-point game.
So bad. Yeah.
Well, that Shamet being playable is huge. They needed one of these guys. Keep it by the basket, Harper. Oh, now they're passing it back to Josh Hart.
Nope. Man, Deuce is
Towns.
Hey, cat.
Towns fighting for it.
Meow.
Oh, great stop. A stop and pull up from Fox.
Yeah. Into the floater, just like straight up too.
He's 3 of 10. What are you doing?
They have Wemby.
What are you doing on there?
They moved Wemby to Hart, and they're still going right at him.
Yeah. Hey, here's this pocket pass with Wemby dropping. Good luck.
Here's this. Oh,
that was a win of a possession, man. Like you
got Wemby away.
You got Wemby away. Like they're gonna. I guarantee you right now, Mitch Johnson's gonna tell Wemby just let him shoot that next time.
Yeah,
let
right.
Hart shoot that, right?
Right.
They've gotten Wemby to close out a few times like that.
And you can't sell out Keldon, who's 6'4". You can't sell him out against Towns like that under the rim.
Yep.
No, Keldon's strong, but he's not that
this
strong.
Is I didn't notice this is a big thing is that they don't have a power forward, but they just didn't need it versus Chet because Chet didn't play like a power forward.
Chet's not a power forward either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they played Harrison Barnes a little bit in the first quarter. I wonder if they might go back to that. I mean, Barnes is still not really like big enough to guard Towns.
Ooh.
The Spurs have been just running this pick and roll over and over. It's their whole offense in the third quarter.
Yep.
Feels like the Knicks have gotten a hold of it a little bit here.
Whoa! That was deep.
That's a deep three.
If he hits it, he forces timeout there, though. So I get it.
Yeah. Oh, the push. Oh, they called it.
It's that. So that's a foul, but that is one of those like you can pick and choose when you call that.
And
Well,
they were not calling it in the first half of this.
It's a little. It's a little too. It's a little too like direct push. So absolutely a foul. But it's you see something similar to that on.
See, I'm just like
they've been calling the ones that are out in the open though. It's like if you're way out in the open, and everybody sees it, you have to call it. But if it's in the middle of traffic or something,
well, if Jalen Brown did it, they definitely would have called it.
Oh, I like that we got two guys that can.
Jalen's the push up.
That's one thing we share, Wes.
I think it's. I understand why they lost him because he was always going to go to New York. Like that was just a done deal. The minute the Knicks hired his dad, but it is really crazy.
For
the
sure,
Mavericks,
yeah.
The Mavericks had Luka Doncic and Jalen Brunson.
I think it's an all-time fumble again after the Dirk Nash one, but they also just didn't offer him the max.
Ooh.
We were saying it. Nice inbound. We were saying it at the time, but just give him the max. I don't care. Like, just let it, and he would be making more than he is right now. But it would have been worth it.
This game has been.
The thing is, how would you have built a defense around Brunson and Luka though? That'd be a little tough.
Well, when you trade.
Oh, we're calling the Trae Young.
Yep.
We're calling the Trae Young stop in the middle of the lane and throw your head back foul.
These are Brunson's first free throws, I think.
Well, you're talking about how they had only taken 3 at halftime.
Oh God. Wes, you look like you're in a Michael Mann movie. That's what the lighting looks like to me. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, come on. He flung himself.
Shamit understands the assignment. He knows why he's there.
Throw your body around, Landry.
Hit threes, get Wemby in foul trouble.
Landry flopping around like laundry in a spin cycle.
More like laundry, Shamit.
Wow.
Laundry Shamit.
Wow. Okay. Now I want to Photoshop him onto like a humanized version of a washing machine.
Oh, dangerous skip. Yeah, right to the. Here's a 3.
Yeah, I thought he would get a lot of attempts in this series, but he hasn't.
That's the last Knicks lead we've had.
Well, he's passed up a few.
Mm-hmm.
How long was John Wall the fastest player in the league? Because I feel like
5 years.
That's like, but then they would say it for like 8 though, right?
Yeah.
Well, but you had random
that
guys like Ish Smith stuff that would come in, and people would be like, "Oh, that's the fastest guy in the league now," you know.
But I feel like once you get that title, like, well, it feels like 3 guys share that title at any given time, and then once you have it, you get to kind of have it for 2 or 3 more seasons past your expiration date.
Well, because
I don't know that Fox is the fastest guy in the league anymore.
Oh, I wouldn't be getting that, and it becomes reputation, right? Like Kobe,
yeah, it's mostly a reputation thing.
Who's the fastest guy now, Maxey?
I would say probably Maxey. Yeah, I'd still like to see what Ja could do when he's healthy.
I mean, yeah, Ja will go out guns blazing.
Robinson's been pretty bad. He's been pretty bad.
Well, he's hobbled because of that pinky injury.
Hand, yeah, for sure. Hobbled. Can't move. His
You don't
agility
think he's
is
compromised?
compromised.
You think that messes with him? Cut the off and see how many household items. Oh, Wemby to the rim.
You're ahead, Nick.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're very ahead.
My stream stopped and then I had to speed.
Wemby on 15 on 12 points or 12 attempts.
Hart didn't even look at the basket there.
Not even. Didn't even turn his head.
Banked it in.
Now I'm behind.
Banks open.
Wemby tried it.
I feel like we almost would have gotten a bang there.
Tied going to the fourth.
Let's
in
go,
game
guys.
one.
Good
Let's
game
go.
one.
This is what we wanted, right?
Yeah.
Needed the Knicks to make that run in the third quarter. Now what are we rooting for here?
Overtime.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, heck yeah. Why not? Ask for it all.
They're on East Coast time.
Yeah, that's right. I'm waking up at 5:15 tomorrow morning, so
Deuce gave the shrug. That's crazy. Okay, who's got the belt right now for MVP?
I think we got to go back to Wemby now, right? 15-5.
Oh, John, who has
3.
the title belt?
I don't know. I didn't keep track this year.
Oh.
I have
One
never
job,
been
John.
more upset. I have never been more upset with you than right now.
Listen,
I'm so mad.
I stopped in the middle of the previous season and no one said a thing. No one said, "Hey, I wonder." No one. You're the first person to ask me since I stopped. That tells me how much people cared about that. I know you care, Matt, but
I'm not people.
you're person. But yeah,
take away Hart's MVP now.
no,
Three.
sorry.
Oh, back to back. Can I just do?
All right, who do we think is MVP right now of this game?
It's still Dylan Harper. 16 points off the bench, 7 boards.
Is it
I got
not
Wemby.
Carl Anthony Towns right now? He's the reason why they tied it up.
I think you're right. I think you're right. It is Towns.
Yeah, Knicks win. Karl Anthony Towns. Spurs win. It's Dylan Harper. Our rookie is the
At
best
this
player
point,
in game one.
I mean, Spurs were up 14 in the third, right?
Yep.
So that was all Cat bringing
yeah.
him back. So right now it's Cat in a tie game going into the fourth. It has to be.
It's got to be Cap.
I mean, he's
4 assists for Towns too. That's a big number for him.
18, 10, 7 to 14 shooting, 4 offensive rebounds, monster game, a blocked shot. He's +9.
Finals Cat. Who could have?
It's crazy.
Who would have thought that a couple of years ago?
Is Towns the 3rd best center in the NBA?
Oh, it's Wemby, Jokic.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
He's better than Chet.
Do you think
He's better than Mobley.
Do you think he's better than healthy Embiid?
Yes.
There is no such thing as healthy Embiid.
Yeah,
like realistic.
that's
Like
character you've invented.
Embiid is at a point now where it's like one of those fighting games where no matter what you do, you can't get your health meter all the way up anymore. It's just always going to be at like 60%. So that's the best he's ever going to be.
Yeah, Cat's the 3rd best center in the league.
Can I throw Bam's hat in the mix or no?
No,
Not worth it.
You can throw it. I just don't know how far it's going to go.
83 points.
he gets the 83, and that's awesome for him. That's his consolation prize.
You get nothing.
It's disappointing to me that Evan Mobley is not the guy. Like
I know, right?
I am taking Bam over Chet and Mobley at this point.
Yeah. I mean,
that's fair.
That's fine, but I'm just here to say it's really bad. That
Bam is gonna make a great Celtic someday. I'm not even kidding. He's like Al Horford, same deal with the
We don't
Hawks.
need to do this.
John, we actually discussed this scenario on Locked On Heat a few weeks ago. Like, if Jalen Brown goes to Boston and says, I don't want to be here anymore for whatever reason, I want my own team, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen for Bam. Bam plays with his friend Jason Tatum. You solve the center spot for years. Jalen Brown's better than Bam, but it's like if you got to trade him,
Yeah, no, listen, if you get Bam back, the whole thing is if you are trading Jalen, it's got to be a win now move.
Yep.
And so Bam, and what? Like
whatever. But like that would be
a little something, but
yeah.
Yeah, I have not given any real Jalen trade thought. But hey, listen, if that's one of the possibilities, I'm not saying no right away. I like Bam.
4 on Cat.
It's one of those trades that I think both fan bases would not be happy, and then ultimately be like, you know what? Maybe it ended up kind of like a year after the trade. Then they'd be like, we'd probably be pretty happy about it.
Man, I don't want to hijack a finals watch party for this kind of talk, but like, if
we spent the whole first quarter talking about the fake Giannis trade that we did in the mock draft.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
If Bam is gonna like actually start extending his range at all, like the Al Horford thing, the Al Horford comp is like, if he can get on that kind of
about fictional characters, or
it was what?
Are we still talking about fictional characters? Bam extending his range finally.
He took 5 3-pointers a game last year, guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like we've been asking for this for years, though, haven't we? You guys have been asking for it on Lock on Heat.
I've been less about him needing to shoot the threes than most people have. I kind of wanted him to develop that mid-range game to be a little bit more efficient. But the threes there, I mean, he shot at like 32% last year, so it's not like awesome, but he's on his way.
Okay, Alvarado, McBride, Shamit, OG, Towns. Okay,
That's making us talk about the game again.
No, I like talking about it. I think Jalen Brown's getting traded. So
I don't think he's getting traded this summer. We can talk about next summer, but not this summer.
I will say this: if he is not getting traded this summer, then a lot of people in various circles are talking a lot, like more noise than usual in various circles of various players. Like there is, I totally believe you that like the Boston won't do it, but it is weird to me how much people are talking about it. Like I think it's mostly just people that are in players' circles.
Oh, good drive, OG.
Anunoby finally scored at the rim.
There you go, OG.
Look at that.
I'm at that age where I've become Hubie Brown, and every time I watch these games, I'm just like, there you go.
There you go. That's what we're talking about.
There you go.
Hey, Matt, finally a Spain pick and
Another
roll for the
foul.
Spurs.
Yep, finally.
Wow, good D, Cat.
Wemby,
I'm so like I'm jacked for Karl Anthony Towns right now for him to have this kind of performance.
Yeah, it's a cool story.
I wish I didn't find Cat so annoying. I just think he's
What annoys you about him?
After all that,
the
to the rim. Oh, he missed it. Oh, Wemby. Oh my God. How did he even get that rebound?
That
he
is
stuck his hand out and he did like the little tip.
He's just a pterodactyl, man. He's like not.
It's like it was like a spatula. Like he just stuck it.
Yeah, it's not
on the Blackstone. Just put that burger.
Do you ever play that game where you have to keep the balloon in the air? That's what that looked like.
I know. Anunoby, big shot.
Fourth quarter OG.
Wow, he's having the Champagne run.
Oh, this is chicken.
Okay,
right
Castle.
He's got such great touch. It never bricks in and out. It's always like sits on the rim and falls.
Sits, slow, falling.
Okay, here we go, OG.
It's the opposite matchup.
Whoa! Am I ahead of you guys a little bit?
Just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
You watch the scoreboard on the thing.
Yeah, it's even got the time.
That was a huge shot, though. Man, this is the biggest Knicks lead since the first quarter.
Yeah.
Castle, though.
Yeah.
Huge response.
This game.
Castle and OG going back and forth here. This is great. Role players, boys.
It's so much about the role players. We always focus on the stars, and it's so much about the role players.
It's also about the stars.
Yeah, but
But then it's also
John,
about
with John, you look at it like
coaches.
guys who've been massive in this game are Julian Champagny and Landry Shamet.
Towns.
It's guys taking,
Here we
but
go.
Towns has
Fox,
done it with like
open
with
court,
like,
fastest player in the league.
Towns has done it with role player stuff where it's like making the smart pass, getting offensive.
How did he get that pass out there?
How?
Nice pass.
oh,
Towns been working,
Towns
man.
is gassed. Towns is like,
Towns has been working.
See,
How many games can Towns work like this?
That Miles McBride, you cannot do that versus this team. You cannot rush it.
Wow.
That's where they want it. You got to slow
Tie
it down,
game,
man.
timeout, Knicks. There's Timmy and the Admiral. Is that Derek Queen? Did you see Derek Queen? He didn't make the list of celebrities. Avery Johnson made the list, but wow. This is sick. I don't know, guys. I'm having fun.
it's a good time.
Great. This has been awesome. I love this. This game's been great.
John, would you ever
Knicks
do this
now-
for an away Celtics game?
Knicks now 3
I would,
of 9.
I would absolutely do one of these for an away Celtics game.
I can't do this. I can't do this with my co-hosts on Locked On Nuggets because we'll just wind up. We'll wind up in a virtual fist fight. It'll be bad because it'll just be me being like, "See, there's Joker not contesting at the rim again," and then Swipa will just be like, "Jamal Murray should have
just turn
blocked
off
that shot."
Matt, just turn off asshole mode for like just a little bit. Just a little.
This is a family show, sir.
We're deep. We're 2 hours in, right? Like,
Some would say I am incapable of making that adjustment. Some, not me. Some would say that.
I think John said it when he came in.
These two teams are 7 of 26 on fast break attempts tonight.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a great stat.
Well, the Spurs
That pretty much tells you exactly how this game has gone. Like both these teams are getting attempts, getting chances, but they're both like hustling so hard.
Well, the Spurs transition defense against the Thunder was like one of their big reasons why they won.
Mm-hmm.
Like a fun one is the Knicks are shooting 42% in the paint, and they're shooting better than the Spurs are. Spurs are 6 of 17 in the paint.
Well, one of the things that I was watching in this game is specifically Brunson and Cat in transition, and they have not been horrible, right? Like when the Knicks transition defense is bad, it's just those guys not getting back. But they've been engaged.
Yep.
Are people complaining about the refs again?
What? In an NBA basketball game?
They're saying that Wemby clothesline Cat on that last.
My rule is I don't talk about officiating. It's bad sports.
Oh no,
radio.
it's the one they challenged.
Yeah, like, Wes didn't want to talk about the officials last game on Locked On NBA, and I was like,
Yeah,
it's
Wes
what
has a good
literally
reason to not want to talk about the officials.
I was like, it's what everyone is literally talking about.
that a
I will,
2006
man.
reference?
That was the other thing I made Kirk mad about was I will still maintain Dwayne Wade was getting downhill and creating contact that time.
I rewatched that entire series 2 summers ago. Dwayne Wade got one call that he shouldn't have gotten.
Wes, and I'm to trust you, an unbiased observer.
Correct. That's what I'm telling you. I just watched it. Why would I lie?
Many reasons.
I have no reason to lie.
And this is where, if I was a really good channel manager, I would cue the clip of you saying, like, 2006 was such a seminal moment for me in my life. It's just an incredible series. It meant so much to me as a Heat fan, as a young Heat fan.
You have that clip? That would be really crazy.
That would be insane. I was just ready with that clip right now. Like, there you go. Here's the clip. Empty it.
Every cold take that has ever been said
Hey.
on Locked On, Nick has access to.
Corrals.
Yo,
Speaking
Hello
of cold
from
takes,
Greece.
from Greece.
How do you say that name?
I want to go to Greece.
Julios.
Julio.
Kalispera.
Brunson.
Nice take with the left hand there.
Lefty.
I think you wrong-footed that too.
Lefty? Yeah, let's go.
This Cornette Robinson minutes in the middle of the fourth quarter of an NBA Finals game, man. Let's go.
Love
That's
it.
why we're here.
I love it.
Harper again.
How?
He
What
is
is
just
that made
Okay.
of?
Honest question. I want to take a poll of you guys. How good can Harper be? And is it crazy to think that he could be a top 10 player in the league?
no.
No.
It's not crazy, right?
Huge guard, has all the tools, this poised already.
Yeah.
Really cares, competes
finishing-
defensively.
NBA body
ability.
already. Like,
Can hit threes. No shot limitation.
It's the next Shaq and Kobe.
damn, I hate that for me.
Poor Stephon Castle. Like the end of this is that Castle gets traded.
Does that mean the Mavs will end up being like the 2002 Sacramento Kings?
If you're lucky.
Well, it'll be the flag as Chris Webber. Oh. Hi.
Just got an Apple alert. The Knicks and Spurs are tied in the fourth. See who wins.
We should tune in.
I love when it pops up on my TV. I'm like, I am watching this game right now.
For one of these, I'm just gonna like do the Stanley Cup final game, and I'll just like comment on that as you guys are watching.
Mike Breen is complimenting how handsome Jimmy Pitaro and company are.
Number one job, keep the job.
Yep. Protect the check, baby. Okay, they got to win these Robinson minutes to get back into this thing. The Knicks did their job, and they won the Cornette minutes.
I think either team needs to win these minutes.
Oh wow!
Great defense. Slow it.
Look at Brunson going. It's the Brunson takeover.
Oof.
I think his ankle's okay, guys.
How
Jesus.
upset would you be if you had to sit by one of those Knicks fans, you're a Spurs fan, and then they start winning? Oh my god!
Look at that head fake, man. Come on.
When I went to the Magic Pistons, it was Game 4 when the Magic won and went up 3-1, and there's two Bulls fans sitting behind me, and they were talking crap the whole first half, and then the second half they started slowly realizing that they were going to lose this game, and they just got slowly quieter.
Was it Hayes?
Quieter. It was not Hayes.
Being in the building when the Warriors lost Game 5 of the 2016 series was insane. That was an insane build. That was a really crazy moment. Like the Warriors games were always crazy, especially like versus the Rockets too, where they would just expect to win every single time. And so when they didn't, the crowd got so cranky. They got so upset, and whenever they weren't winning, when it wasn't easy.
Especially when the Warriors moved to Chase Center.
Mm-hmm. Brunson's +2. Josh Hart's +18 in this game while being 1 of 5 from the field.
Wes, what runs did you cover for on the Warrior when you were covering the Warriors?
I was there from Durant his second year, 2018, 2019. And then the rest, Durant left, and then I was there for everything up until I covered the first part of 2022, and then moved back to Miami.
The downfall.
Yeah, I was there. Like, so I was there, and then I got the beat job for literally like the 2 years where they were terrible. Like Steph broke his hand at the beginning of that season. Clay was out for both of those years with the 2 injuries. Those were the only 2 seasons that I was actually on the road with the Warriors and stuff like that, and got to know Eric Paschall pretty well.
I thought he was good. I liked Eric Paschall.
So did the Warriors.
He was that last Villanova guy, right?
Yep.
the fifth of the Nova Knicks at one point.
Yep, and Knicks never picked him up.
What is this Spider Noir show? It seems insane. Like what an insane thing to happen, but only in 2026 would a show like that exist where he plays Spider Noir in Spider-Verse. Like the voice.
Yeah. Nicolas Cage is in a live action colorized version.
My only question was how fast did he say yes to this?
Colorized.
Do what?
Is it in black and white?
It's black and white.
It's black and white. Yeah. It's the weirdest. It's weird. It's very weird.
I imagine that Nick Cage said yes immediately without even really knowing what Spider-Man was.
Nick Cage questioning an acting choice?
Right. He was like, black and white, Spider-Man, disembodied voice. Yes, I will do that 100%. I can make that my own.
Okay, how important is it for the Spurs to win this game?
Ooh.
I actually don't think it's that important for either team.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, what a...
Come on, man.
He was trying to take a selfie?
Yeah.
No, he's probably live on stream. Which is what I'm about to do right now.
He better got paid a lot of money for that.
Why aren't they showing the replay? No, I didn't like and subscribe. No, I just was.
Welcome to locked in prison.
Wait, there is a color version of Spider Noir. There's a color version and a black and white version.
Wow. I know
Oh,
that.
good.
It's kind of cool. I like a choose your own adventure. Just start it over.
Yeah.
Come on. What are we doing? We'll never get those 6 seconds back. Oh, they did show it again.
Oh, he's streaming through it.
Yes, 100%.
If you're gonna commit, dude.
How much money did he pay for those tickets to get that close? Dang. They gave him what he wanted. They gave him the attention.
I know. Now everybody's gonna be like, who was that guy?
We're gonna see that clip on social media.
I wonder how much you get.
It's ruining our culture. Like these people that just go live and are just live for hours on end and just like doing
who would do that? Who would be so
doesn't even have the real content on it.
Nothing to say.
All right, which one of us is going to San Antonio or New York and doing that?
Stream, doing whatever they want. God bless.
Champagne's hot streak is officially over.
Oh, you're ahead of me again.
You want to know why? Because theoretically, somebody had him for 6+ threes, and he's at 5. Hypothetically.
Wow.
So to answer Matt's question,
what did Jalen Brunson get injected into that knee? That's the next question we need to ask.
Well, they're in San Antonio, so I'm assuming in a margarita.
Did that guy not get my joke that I was joking about us? He said, let people get their money. Yeah, what we're doing here too.
This is a big moment for a young team, I think.
Wow, Mitch, good defense.
Wow. Is it? This has to be a Wemby moment, right? Like,
look, I'm just gonna say the Spurs were down with 3-2 and won that series against OKC.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna count them out if they lose this game.
No, for sure.
Harper the deflection.
I actually didn't really this felt like a coin flip series going into this game, and I feel like I've learned nothing.
Yeah,
in this game. It still feels like a coin flip series.
There's so many variables to this game.
Yeah.
I don't think all of the misses at the rim.
All shooting so bad.
Yeah, like it's been so many things are there's too much make miss in this game to know what carries over from 1 and 2.
Ooh, I thought Wemby was going to goaltend that. Oh, Hart. Box.
You're ahead, Nick.
Sorry.
Landry Shamet pick and roll. Yeah, this possession is.
Look at Bridges.
God, Mikal Bridges has been so bad.
I know. I thought he was gonna be great in this series too.
I like the idea of what he was doing, but he's gonna make the shot. Okay, Wemby.
Good grief.
Victor Wembanyama.
Is he just gonna do the thing?
If he does, man,
That would be something.
we were asking at the beginning of the game, who do you want to win? Like, take away the content and everything else. Just take away in your basketball fandom heart, who do you want? And like, there's something about seeing a 22-year-old Victor Wembanyama win at this level already, first run at it.
Yep.
Dang.
It's kind of a low-scoring game.
Kind of. I mean,
By current NBA standards, yes.
yeah, right. They're both shooting 40%.
Yeah, it's kind of funny to me because Breen was talking about like neither team has shot it well tonight, and I was like thinking back to '99 and how people would be like, "What is the score?" They have almost a
No, John, that Lakers Celtics game 7. What was the one where Kobe shot like 6 of 30 or whatever that?
Oh, that was 20. That was the
2000. Was that 9 or no? They played in 10.
Yeah, it was 2010 that they played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah, that was the ugliest game 7.
Yeah, that was the who was it Gasol that had like 1 million rebounds? That was bad. That was rough. Perk tore his ACL. Boston will always believe that if Perk didn't tear his ACL, they would win that game.
You think he would not be on TV now?
Sorry?
You think he'd be doing something else with his life and not be on TV if he hadn't torn his ACL?
I don't know.
You think he would have saved the world from the takes?
That was the worst. That was the worst game I've ever seen. I've never seen a game worse than
I just remember that as I just remember that game very vividly. The nastiest rock fight game.
Yeah, and it wasn't like a good, fun rock fight. It was just terrible.
What's a good rock fight?
Spurs Pistons 05.
Oh yeah, I was literally thinking that series in my head.
Yeah, Spurs Pistons 05.
Here you go, Wemby. Here you go, Wemby. Get downhill. Get that foul. No. Got the board though. A Champagny drive.
Champagny driving kick to Wemby in the corner.
A Champagny offensive rebound.
Off the side of the backboard.
That's crazy.
Which lockdown show will do a who can blank team get their Julian Champagny this summer in free agency or in a trade?
Oh, that's great.
Wizards are like, we have one at home.
Yeah, it's like can we interest you in Justin Champagny?
I want them to trade AD, and then
that's a lockdown Nuggets. That's a lockdown Nuggets every day or episode for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I actually kind of like Justin Champagny on the Denver Nuggets.
He'd be great.
It's not bad.
When have the Nuggets ever done bad with the brother of a good NBA player named Justin?
That's a good point.
Accurate.
Did somebody just ask if this? Yes,
yeah,
it's live,
I'm looking at if this is live. No, it's actually all pre-recorded. We have just been incredibly accurate with all of our guesses about how this game would go. We recorded this at noon.
Imagine
we have been on point with everything that we thought was going to happen.
We actually got the film ahead of time. They gave us the script.
Yeah, that's right.
That locked on script. Matt got the script with his VIP access.
Yeah. Downhill. Nope.
Why are we trying these mid-range attempts, OG?
I'm getting nervous.
It's great though. This is the best of basketball awesome. Right here.
The ball has been the ball being in Wemby's
hands. The rim, cat falls down.
Wow.
They count it. That's his fourth.
That's the Towns' fourth foul. Wemby kind of put a shoulder into him.
Yeah, of course. How else do you get leverage like that?
Or you don't want Cat to be like the goat.
There's a foul right there. And a foul right there.
Yeah, he fouled him.
So
he also fouled him back.
Oh, he fouled him on the way down.
Oh, fouled him on the way down. That's what they called it.
Yeah, he fouled him on the way down. They were going to let go of all
John,
the rest
did he
of that.
foul him on the way down?
Yeah, you can't armbar him. Yeah, right there. That's when he called it.
Like they let go of the grab, they let go of the shoulder bump. It was the grab on the way down.
That's a great job officiating. Honestly.
That's a classic Towns foul, isn't it?
What was Cat supposed to do? He's supposed to be in better defensive guarding position and not fall down. That's what he's
If you're gonna fall down, don't.
Even then you can fall. Just show your hands.
You can fall. Just don't grab.
You got to show your hands, man.
I thought he was gonna airball that one. That went up high and weird.
1 point game with 3:24 to go.
Love this. Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Back to the Brunson Towns action in crunch time.
How do we think Gavin Shaw's doing right now?
Oh my gosh. I thought he had that. Wemby bringing the ball up. Is anybody on the Spurs going to touch the ball?
Hey, give it to him. Oh, it would have been another big Champagne rebound. Sham it.
Nope. Hart was out of bounds.
What a play!
No? Oh my gosh.
No, he was
Josh Hart.
Brunson over Wemby. Can't get it to go, man.
I'm surrender covering all over.
Yeah, we got to slow this down a little bit.
Get a good possession here.
Wemby is tired.
Yeah.
No. Got his own board.
Both of these teams look tired.
Behind him.
Wow. How many missed threes in these last 2 minutes, man?
In the whole game.
Missing daggers.
Well, the Knicks have missed 24 and the Spurs have missed 30.
How's this for a stat? Last 3 teams to win game 1 of the finals on the road have all lost the series.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Indiana, Boston in 22, Spurs in 13.
Oh, now I'm sad. Just Indiana makes me sad.
Yeah, that's a crazy what if that one. Think about all the narratives if the Pacers win that series last year. It's honestly a game like this where you're just like throw the analytics out because it all matters when it's efficient and great and everybody's getting high quality. It just matters who can put the ball in the bucket at any given moment.
If Halliburton doesn't get hurt and the Pacers, let's say the Pacers win, and then the Thunder lose.
By the Thunder logic from this past series is true, right?
Yep.
Jalen Williams.
Sure, yeah. Right.
By their own logic.
Jada, yeah. So if the Thunder lose, and then let's just give the Thunder lose again, now the Thunder go 0 for 2. How does that change things? What does that do for OKC? Like, what moves do they make this summer?
OG.
Nothing, man. I swear to God. OKC just
2 minutes, 2 minutos.
Bridges doesn't want the rim at all. Brunson
from the corner. Finally.
That is incredible tip out. Wow. Wow. Full fight. Wow, bro. Jeez.
What a clutch time monster, dude.
That's
foul.
When you want to put down wanting it more.
Again. Art has been big.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Art is basically their 4. Right?
What a rebound. 14th rebound for Hart.
Wow.
That's insane.
Why is Wemby even concerned about
call a foul? Hey, Bridges free throws, call it. Make one, miss one. Make both, miss both.
Miss both.
Make both.
He's gonna Grant Williams it. Or make
Brunson
both.
getting that offensive rebound.
Got the first one.
I bet Bridge has more points than Fox and was not expecting it to be a 8-7 battle here. Like the first quarter.
Grant Williams made them both.
All right.
4-point game. 1-11. Who are you going to right here?
I'm guessing they're going to go to Wemby.
Try and get a corner three is what I would be doing.
What's interesting is that they're not.
Wemby up.
They're not
So,
going to
Wemby
that.
dribbles it off his foot.
Wow.
You guys are both ahead. You guys are all ahead. So I caught up with you. Spurs can basically not allow any more scores.
Yep. Brunson.
Oh!
Step through. No way, dude.
Jalen Brunson.
Who is Brunson?
Eat your heart out, Becky Hammond.
No!
The Wemby 3. That's it, guys. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Knicks are
my
gonna take
God.
game one.
The New York Knickerbockers.
Team of Destiny.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Am I allowed to say that whole word?
Wow.
Wow, Jalen Brunson. What's he at now?
Insane.
30.
30.
I think he has the Finals
I
MVP
think he took
belt.
the belt, guys.
Yeah, I think he's got the belt.
2 assists, 4 turnovers.
He's the most.
Still,
he's
30 points on 31 shots.
Jalen
It
Brunson
don't
is the
matter.
most clutch player since who?
Shea.
Who was the clutch player of the year?
I think he's more clutch than Shea. Prime Steph.
Holy cow. Imagine Brunson wins the Finals MVP.
Man.
What do I do my bonus locked on Mavs about tonight? Like, hey, imagine this guy was still playing on the team. Wow, Shamit.
Wow. Good hands, Shamit.
They're taking too much time.
Way too much time.
Yeah, no, it's done.
Fox has 5 fouls.
Oh. They're challenging it.
Challenging what?
The out of bounds call. The ball went out of bounds though.
Knocked him off of his hands. I don't know.
Yeah. Dude, I can't believe he made that shot. That's crazy.
That
That
is
was
insane.
insane.
That doesn't even make sense.
That's
I mean,
Doesn't even
the
make sense.
balance.
Super impressed, man. I thought this was going to be a slow start for the Knicks. Like I thought, I bought into all that stuff, and
Well, it was. They came out to a lead, and then the Spurs took over, and
but they came
It
out
was
to,
a slow
like
start.
I didn't even think they were going to come out to the lead. I thought they were going to be playing from behind. I thought it was going to be like a fight to stay within like 10 the whole game. And
They were. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
styles make fights, man. They have gotten the stuff that they needed.
Towns, man. Towns doing the dirty work. Towns
Towns
getting bored.
Brunson's going to be the story, but Towns, I think, is really. I do think Towns is who won them this game. I really do.
yeah,
four,
that stretch from
four
Towns
offensive
clutch.
rebounds been huge.
Well, and Hart.
Hart's
Yeah.
been
Hart is plus
unbelievable.
20. Hart is plus 20 in this game. 14 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals, and a block.
X factor, dude. Oh,
Ooh. Didn't see this angle.
and it's right in front of Mike Brown.
Tyler Kolek's on the end, like, I
Wait.
saw it.
Jeremy Sohan going from San Antonio to New York.
Yeah, he played more games with the Spurs this year than the Knicks, so he's getting a ring either way.
Good for him. Way to game the system, Sohan.
Knicks played them even on fast break. Knicks played them better on second chance points. They won the offensive glass, which is absolutely massive.
That's the game, isn't it?
8 more points in the paint.
There it is.
And they were even on threes.
When's the last time a team scored 50 points in the paint against the Spurs?
Yeah.
Well, San Antonio has to find a way to unlock Wemby because they defended him really, really well. And he was getting a lot of tough contested fadeaway. He wasn't getting anywhere near the rim. So
26 points on 21 shots. I mean, a lot of this is other guys are going to have to do stuff to take the pressure off of him, I think. I mean,
Wemby had 21 field goal attempts. 9 of them were threes.
De'Aaron Fox, 3 of 13 from the field. Stephon Castle, 7 of 16.
I do think one interesting thing for Wemby defensively, because what was it? 50 points in the paint for the Knicks in this game?
Yeah.
Towards the end, because at the beginning of this game, Matt and I were talking about they had Wemby on Cat to start the game, and then as the game went on, they started doing the Wemby on Hart thing, which is what we all sort of expected them to do. And I do wonder if that's something that they just go to start game 2 to make sure that they just have Wemby by the rim.
Minnesota game 6. They scored 52 points in the paint. They scored 50 game 4 and game 1. Those are the only times in the playoffs that they've allowed 50 points in the paint. And it was 52, 50, and 52.
Victor Wembanyama, 3 of 5 inside the restricted area. Karl Anthony Towns, 7 of 11.
And one of them was that dunk, that huge dunk that he threw down. Yeah. The rest have been like the Dirk like fades.
Yep.
Like I would have expected those numbers to be reversed. It's
like the opposite of game 1 against the Thunder, where he was just getting everything at the rim.
So a lot of blow-bys by the Knicks. A lot of against Wembanyama, Cat blow-bys against Wembanyama. Like they definitely was a problem. But 95 points, that's your problem. Honestly, defensively, even with all of the blow-bys and all of the problems, you gave up all of those second chances, and they are at 104 points. That is still doable. Giving up 105 points, even with all of the stuff that you've got. Now you go into game 2 and you look at it and you say, okay, you clean up some of the glass. You got to clean up some of that. You clean up a couple of these drives, and your defense actually is it's not the problem. The offense is the problem right now for the Spurs. They have to obviously knock down some of the open ones, but they have to finish some of these shots at the rim, and they got to figure out a way to get Wemby in that restricted area and get him some of those shots. Like that's you got to get him at the rim. That's the bottom line. So how do they do that? How do they get that creatively? I don't know, because the Knicks did a great job defending them and a great job packing the paint, but that's the challenge. The offense is the challenge for the Spurs.
What a job by Mike Brown in this game. What a job for the game plan
that
they were able to execute. Like, players played well. Players played awesome. Guys bought in, but they were so tight on their rotations. They cut off everything. They forced them into a jump shooting team. Like, this is a hyper athletic team, and they just nope. Like they
didn't overreact to those Harper Castle, drives. They said, okay, we know that those are just going to happen. We can't overreact to it. They stayed home when they needed to stay home. They helped when they needed to help. They were on point defensively.
How about Jalen Brunson having as many finals wins as Luka Doncic?
It's a low bar, but yes.
That was for you, John.
I like that.
You were there.
Man.
All right.
Phenomenal.
Awesome start to the finals.
Absolutely.
Incredible. This was great. If you joined in, we appreciate each and every one of you. You probably subscribed to one of our shows, but if you're not, Locked On NBA, we'll be doing daily the game night every single night. We all host that at some point or another, and Locked On NBA Daily will be on. So go check out those guys. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for listening to Locked On NBA Watch Party Live. Jalen Brunson on the